Episode 17 of the Black Visionary Podcast. The biggest host, Big Swan. You know what I'm saying? The main dish of the pod. Introducing my side dishes, you know what I'm saying? Cream corn, Rio Black.
Bruh, cut that bullshit out. Man, the fans of the pod, man, they like Garfield, and I'm like the lasagna. You heard me?
Then we got cranberry sauce on the side. Brittany.
Cranberry sauce.
That's like the worst thing invented.
I'm just, look, y'all ain't got to like my introductions. You feel me? But it is what it is. Episode 17, man. I'm surprised we went this long. I ain't gonna lie. Thought we'd be done by like 7 and up out of there.
I'm not surprised. The greatest podcast out there.
I know the greatest, but it ain't came out yet. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be on Pornhub only. You feel me? You feel me? Hey, it ain't for y'all youngins out there, man. Man, look. Started late today. I don't really got too much to talk about. But, you know what I'm saying, let's get on ahead and get it out the way. I'm still going to give 100% today. You know? Because that's just who I am. Because I'm going to do that. Hey, fix your face. Don't blink too hard. Because, you know what?
Man, this that shit I be talking about, man.
Nah, you don't be talking about nothing.
My man's bossy. Hey, then you be wondering why me and Brittany be saying that, man.
Look, man, when you the boss, you got to take charge, man.
Nah, man.
You can't let the what they call the inmates run the asylum.
Damn, nigga, now I'm a prisoner?
Yes. What do you mean?
I'm a prisoner.
Is this not a fucking prisoner's jumpsuit you got on?
I'm a prisoner of war.
Man, get your ass.
War.
Willie Moore always ready.
War never changes.
Oh, yeah. You know the vibes. You know the vibes. You know what that is?
No.
Because you changed. That's all I'm saying, man. All right, I'm going to go ahead and, you know, I'm going to ask y'all this question. Do y'all have a journal?
Absolutely not.
Damn. Hold on. Wait. Why you say it like that? Like it's just a goddamn a bad thing to have a journal, man. What's that about? You got something against it?
Said absolutely not,
No,
man.
nigga, just say that. Nigga.
No.
Say no. I don't have a journal,
No, I'm not. I don't. What? No, absolutely not.
bro. Stop saying it like you got a problem with people who have journals or something.
I don't.
But just say it like
the way
that
you
though.
say
Yeah,
it.
say it like that though.
No.
Well,
Do I tell y'all how to talk?
Yes. Because when I said this is my podcast voice, you like, nah, that sound freaky as hell.
Hey, I was just suggesting.
No,
You feel me?
you need to get a journal for sure.
I don't need no journal.
Yeah, you do.
Every other word on every other line will be fuck this, cussing, all that. I ain't got
But
no
it's
time.
your journal though.
I don't want one. Because then when I die, people gonna read my journal.
You dead, so it ain't gonna matter.
I'm dead. They don't need to read my journal.
Yeah, let them
They
read.
ain't got nothing to read. It's gone.
It might can help solve a crime one day. What
If anybody killed me, he did it.
Damn. How you gonna hit? All right, that's crazy. If anybody kill you, I know who did it, and it ain't gonna be me. I ain't gotta say who.
Oh man. All right, man. All jokes aside, kid, no play. That was funny right there.
That was
funny, bro.
was
Get it?
weak.
Because, kid and play. All right, man. Nah. Go ahead, man. Y'all boys got journals? I mean, y'all folks got journals?
Don't ever misgender her again. And don't gender me. I'm non-binary. Let you know, man.
That would still be misgendered.
No, now I don't want to hear that. Don't gender me. I have a journal. I haven't wrote it in like 8 months, but I have one. Do you write in yours often?
I have more than one.
Damn, you write that much?
Yeah.
No, but you ain't
It's
got.
for different stuff.
Give us an entry right now.
No.
Why not?
It's my private.
Definitely read yours when you die.
I'm going to burn it.
You gonna be dead.
Put it in.
So
Put
only
it
way,
in the
only
casket.
only way you gonna burn it is if you burn yourself. Like you gonna kill yourself.
Okay.
No,
Wow.
You gonna have to know you dying. You gonna have to have cancer or some life-threatening illness. They gonna have to tell you got 4 months
I'm gonna
to
know when
live.
I'm gonna die.
Hell no.
Yes, I am.
You said you what?
I'm gonna know when I'm gonna die.
She went to whendouidie.com. Remember that?
DayYouDie.com.
Yeah, I used to be on them more like, dang, I'm gonna die next week.
They give you a different number every time.
Man, but they used to have some dumb stuff back then, man. I used to be on newgrounds.com on the adult section when I was little. Watching all the cartoons.
That nigga was a freaky time.
Hey, man, it was there for you to watch. Why not? Just didn't care.
He was ignoring the warning sign. Are you sure you're 18?
I'm big 18. But they're going to be like, if I say no, they're going to be like, what they be like, you can't enter it. All you got to do is reload.
Refresh the
Yeah. Like, yeah, it's too late, man.
L4, son. What's up now?
L4.
Yeah. Ain't that the refresh button?
I don't know.
See, look, I could have been right.
I mean, it's a computer right there.
It don't say. You gotta hover over it and shit. I ain't finna hover.
Yeah, what else you got to do? Big hovers. But yeah, I'm going to start writing my journal more often, man. Actually, if I start reading more books, I know y'all niggas don't read, so ain't no point in me even asking y'all.
Wow, I do.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
But I got like some books I want to buy, so I'm gonna start doing that. But it'd be like, man, if I read, I can't play the game or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, they take away from my time. Like, no, man. I done read too many books as a kid. When I used to be on punishment, I used to be in that mug on 24/7 lockdown. After school, nothing, just walls and a book. I done read so many books over and over. Like, man, I'm tired of reading, man. And then I worked at the other joint. This old man, my guy, used to bring me horror books. He didn't have nothing else but horror books. I'm reading like fucking 4 horror books a day. Well, I said a day. That's a whole lot of reading. 4 books a week. Because I ain't had nothing to do for a whole 10-hour. Well, it was 12-hour shows, wasn't it? At Trinity, yeah. 12-hour show, just reading books all day. But I'm finna read The Alchemist. That's the one of the books I want to read for sure. That and I can't think of the other joint. But yeah, I'm gonna read them motherfuckers. All right, man. Which one of you boys want to go? Because Brittany like one of the guys now.
I started off with listen.
What is that laugh? You want to be Freezer so bad.
Yeah, look.
I don't know what that is.
Do y'all consider yourselves African American or Black Americans?
Black American.
Do y'all have any thoughts and concerns on anybody who be like, man, y'all trying to disparage y'all race or disown y'all race, y'all culture?
Can't disown somebody I ain't never been that I never knew of. Blame the colonizers for that. I don't know what tribe in Africa I'm from. Pretty sure if I do like a little insert to jungle, just say Africa. Like, it ain't gonna be like, oh, you belong to this particular tribe in this country over in Africa. I'm Black American, forget it, you know. And they be saying they don't like us anyway, man. But I don't know. But on Twitter, they said that's not a real notion. So I don't know. I'm Black American. I don't know none of them people over there. But that's a lot. I do know some Africans, thanks to Facebook.
Brittany,
Oh, African American.
any specific reason? You just
No specific reason.
Yeah, I'm definitely going, you know what I'm saying, have to opt out on this one because I'm definitely a Black American. I consider myself as an American first. And then, of course you see me. And, of course you see me and, you see that I'm Black, but, you know what I'm saying, definitely a Black American on this one. I don't know.
Why did you do that loud?
I don't know. People get upset or whatever, and they be like, "All right, man." They be like, "All right, so you gonna disown where you came from? You know what I'm saying? Your ancestry, your people. You know what I'm saying? They fought and died and all of this stuff like that." I'm like, look, man. I can't, like you said, I can't own or, you know what I'm saying, rep something I have no idea of. Like, as far as I know, my culture is black culture in America. Well, that's
Straight up, you grew up on Martin Luther King Boulevard.
nah. I ain't grew up in Knox Landing. Just say,
Definitely did. I seen you out there.
grew up on what's that John Walnut Street.
I don't know about
Yeah,
that.
that's where you grew up
I
at.
grew up on Christie. You feel me? Christie.
Nah, I grew up on 498. You heard me? Yeah.
I don't know what that is.
You know what I'm saying? You
Oh,
ain't privy, man. You ain't privy.
I apologize for my.
But nah, like I definitely consider myself a black American. I can't. People be like, oh yeah, you know what I'm saying? You trying to disown against that, you know, that side or whatever. Nah, I don't. Again, I can't claim nothing I don't know nothing about. I mean, we have our own culture here as black Americans or whatever, and you know that's the culture you got to ride with. Like, honestly, in my opinion, and it's gonna be controversy to a lot of people, to some people, whatever, but I don't care.
Oh.
I mean, everybody got their own opinion. Everybody gonna think what they think. I don't think, you know what I'm saying, you can claim an African culture that you don't have, that you can't, that you're not a part of, that you wasn't born into, that you wasn't raised into. That's kind of the same thing as Miley Cyrus twerking. Like, that's culture appropriation. Like, that's not your culture. I don't care how hard you try for it to be. I don't care. You gonna always come off as somebody who's trying to be something that they're not.
That's like when they be getting them kente cloths and stuff. You thinking they part of an African tribe. Like, bro, what are you doing? Just because you went and bought a kente cloth don't mean nothing. They don't know you. You don't even know what tribe they're coming from.
Yeah, like they be wearing dashikis or whatever, and then try to be like, you know, it's actual people who understand that shit that be like upset about it. They be like, man, what is this? What is this? It's like every time I see a celebrity, a white female with braids, what the hell they think they doing? Like, she's stealing our, you know what I'm saying? Oh, hell no, they stealing our culture or whatever. It's the same thing to, you know what I'm saying, the African people. I feel like it's very disrespectful, you know what I'm saying? And I also feel like that when they was handing out that term African American, it was to keep us from being the same as them. It was to keep us from being Americans. We had to be African American to separate us from claiming, you know what I'm saying, our heritage as Americans. They didn't want us to be that. So they just threw the African on top of there. But if you were born in the States, technically you're an American. You a U.S. citizen. Like, because then what do you call actual immigrants from, you know what I'm saying, Nigeria and places in Africa that come over here? You call them African Americans?
Or just African.
You know what I'm saying? They African Americans. If they come over here and get their citizenship, those are African American. Like, we are Americans, black Americans at the very most, in my opinion. But I just don't claim that. I can't. To me, it's disrespectful, and you know what I mean. To the struggle that we have, it would be disrespectful to us, and it'd be disrespectful to them for the struggle that they went through as immigrants to come over here. Like, it's also the same thing as if you like a third generation Haitian person, you still a black American. Like, you were born in America, you came over here, but that's like, I mean, in a lot of cases, I've had Haitian friends who be like, you know, I don't like that shit. Like, they still call us African Americans if they don't know. That's not cool. Like, they're clearly not from Africa. They're from Haiti.
I think it should be a difference though. Like if my parents came straight from Africa, I mean, I still got the culture I can learn from them. Versus I don't have anybody to learn African culture from.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, you a second generation African immigrant.
Cause like right now they be like, y'all don't know y'all here. Like you said, they don't like what are we supposed to go learn? Are we supposed to just learn the entirety of Africa? Like everything on the continent? We don't know where we came from on the continent.
And my ancestry, I didn't just come from Africa either. I got Haitian ancestry and Jamaican ancestry.
Here we go, bro. Why are you lying? Bro, yo John say Ireland. That's why your hair is like that. You is from Ireland.
Bro, my grandmother's grandfather
Irish.
is straight from Jamaica.
You're Irish.
Like the man that I was named after is straight from
Say
Jamaica.
something with an Irish accent.
Nah.
Oh, you want to do everybody else's voice, but you don't want to do your own.
That's not my voice. If I did an Ireland impersonation, it would be an impersonation.
Well, let me hear it.
No.
Let me hear your choice.
Let me hear you do what?
I'm not Irish, so I can't.
I ain't either, motherfucker.
Yes, you are. Cause so your hair ain't naturally red, bro. Look, I'm looking at it. I can see where you dyed it at, where it was red, bro. You is a funny guy. Can't you see it?
No. You can see where it was dyed blonde.
Nah, that's
and
not
the
blonde.
black dye is wearing back off.
All right, bro. You ain't got a lot of me. It's cool, man.
I can see where your shit is naturally red in that case. If that's the case, no, I see where you.
My hair is actually brown.
No, that you had it red and it changed colors.
What's funny?
Oh.
Cajun Spice. Cajun Spice. What's funny?
Yo.
Cause she laughing. She a kikiing too much, man. I do want to do that. I want to do that DNA jump, but I'm not, bro. I refuse. You're not finna lock up my grandpa 10 years from now because you got my DNA and he was a serial killer. No, I don't know anything about none of that. Sorry, officer. I got a topic for y'all. Is it okay to tell somebody you're in a relationship with that they are annoying?
Fuck no.
How that's not okay? Y'all don't
Yes.
think that's okay?
It's okay to tell somebody you're in a relationship they're annoying.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh yeah, it's a fight.
Let it be a fight.
Okay.
They should know they
Exactly.
annoying.
Definitely.
Like, fam, bro, that's annoying. You know you annoying right now? So you supposed to just deal with it. Or let me guess, you supposed to say it in a nice way.
Exactly.
Of course, with you.
I mean, that's what most of the people in the world.
Nah.
Like if you tell somebody that they're annoying, hey, you annoying.
Yeah, be like, man, that
You're
shit you
gonna
doing.
cause- you're gonna
dude,
cause a
that
fight.
shit you doing is
It's gonna
annoying as
cause a
hell.
fight. I mean, if you okay with causing a fight and that's your whole intention, then fine.
No, if that's how they take it, that's on them. They shouldn't be so fucking sensitive. Oh, you hurt my feelings because you said I'm annoying. Okay. I'm not gonna be like, that thing that you're doing is really bothering me, and I want to talk to you about it.
But but you in the same way you can go back and say you shouldn't be so insensitive.
Who, me? That's
And
not
no,
being
I'm saying
insensitive.
to argue against that, you saying they shouldn't be so sensitive. To argue against that, they could come back and say you shouldn't be so insensitive.
See, I don't like that. I don't like how everybody just assume that everything is insensitive or people are assholes. Man, just let people just say what you need to say directly. That way they ain't no misunderstandings, no misconstruing, straight to the point. Boom, right there. I don't see nothing wrong with that, man. There shouldn't be nothing wrong with that. There shouldn't be a label on that. Just the world just sucks, man.
Oh no, hell no. If I'm in a relationship, I'm a grown ass man. First of all, you're not finna tell me I'm annoying.
What the fuck? They should.
no.
That's exactly what they should do.
All right, because if that's what we doing, oh yeah, it's not gonna work.
Why wouldn't it work?
Cause then I'm gonna start being just as blunt and just as
That's
open
what
as
you
I-
should be.
Yes.
You should be.
You gonna all right? That's not gonna work. Man. That's not gonna work.
That's exactly what you should be, man.
That's what I mean. I hope that worked for y'all.
I wouldn't want to be with nobody. They beat around the bush. Like, bro, just say what the fuck you gotta say. Just say that shit. If my breath stink, say, hey man, your breath stink. Go brush your teeth. I'm like,
Bro, I've seen people tell you or say to you, you know what I'm saying, your breath stink or something like that, and you don't like it.
who, me?
Yeah,
You might tell me that shit. What the hell?
bro. You don't remember that one time we was in the
Look,
car, bro?
You can't do
And
what
you-
I do. Nah, you don't get to do what I do, buddy.
Yeah, man. What you talking about, bro? What you mean?
You can't
It's
do
a true
what
story.
You can't do it. I go ahead and tell your story then.
All right, but nah, I don't want to no more. Like, it ain't even fun. It ain't even like
Nah,
you done
tell
fucking ruined it for the people.
Nah,
he
they-
don't want
they-
he don't want y'all to hear.
Nah,
the
they
story.
still want to hear it. Come on, let's
He
hear
don't
it.
want y'all to hear the story.
Let's hear it.
All right, so we was sitting in the car.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We was getting ready to go to the crib, whatever.
Who
man.
car
We
was
came- We was in the vet, man. It was my car. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
We was at Comscope.
Yeah.
And this dude, man, big old husky, you know what I'm saying, cornbread fed boy, like you know what I'm saying? He could really do a whole lot of stuff on the plies back there, man.
This already sounds stupid.
Say, what you mean, man? He worked hard, bro. Bro was in there. He said, you was storming from you know what I'm saying? You came out the door, bro. You let that giant slam. Yeah, I walked over there, bro. I'm like, damn, son, what's wrong with you? You like, bro, man, that dude back there, man. Like that dude back there, man. I'm like, who, bro? He like, you like, man, the one with the overalls. I was like, oh, him, bro. The dude with the overalls. He like, yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. So I'm like,
look.
so I'm like, damn, bro. He like, what happened? He was like, man, he said my breath stink, bro. I went and told Steve. Steve was like, my boy. I was like, bro, you ain't gonna want that nigga, bro. He was like, man, hell no, I gotta keep my job, bro. That's how it happened, bro. I was like, man, let me pull out for you. You know what I'm saying?
He said, yeah, let me pull off right quick.
Let me go, man. You know what I'm saying? It's time to go home. Man. You know, went up there. It was like a couple days after you was finna go off on Kerrville that day, man. You had followed him. It was crazy.
Yeah, let's hear that story too.
All right, so look. So Kevin had like, first of all, Raina pissed you off.
Yeah, okay.
Because you was like, all right, man, y'all act like people got to do this stuff. So you was basically saying stuff behind her back and Ernesto back or whatever.
Yeah.
So, you know what I'm saying? They was like, why don't you walk around here with a better attitude? You don't have to be like that. You was like, I don't have to walk around here with a certain type of attitude just because y'all want me to.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then you had walked up to the break room. So I guess Kevin Revere, you know what I'm saying, the big dog, he got wind of it. So, you know what I'm saying? He came over there, you know, bitching or whatever, man.
Facts.
And then you was like, he was getting ready to walk through the door because you know you got the time clock right there, and you got the break room door, and then you got the other door. So you know what I'm saying, you was getting ready to walk through that joint, and you was like, bro, if you really want to have a problem, bro, we can go there, we can take it there. And Kevin Revere was like,
I don't know what that means.
That's what he used to do, bro. That's what he used to do. Like if he
Snizzle from Chowder, didn't he?
Hey, at 5.5, he didn't want to deal with it. He just walk off, hit that little joint. You was like, yeah, nigga, you ain't got no problem. And then you went up in the break room. Tell me that ain't happen.
So I did all this and didn't lose my job?
No. That ain't happen?
No.
Oh, bro, that's crazy.
Man. You got to work on your storytelling skills.
Bro, that happened.
I'm going to show you how to do it one day, man.
Bro, oh, man.
I'm going to show you.
That actually happened. That's a true story.
If that was a true story, man, that's how it's supposed to happen, man.
That's a true story,
you know what
bro.
I'm saying? You gotta be direct with it. Hey, you want to fight? You know what I'm saying? He say, and walk off. You feel me? That's
bro,
just. That's his response.
You did everything shy of chasing him in his office.
But I'm direct.
Like,
I was directly saying what I need to say though.
He clearly didn't want no smoke because he went in the office.
What'd he say though? That's crazy.
For real.
That's crazy. Man said, you know what?
See, now you gonna sit here and lie in front of viewers and say it didn't happen.
Man, it's only us here. We ain't got viewers yet.
Well, then they gonna watch this.
And they gonna be like, man, we know he ain't do none of that shit.
So you basically trying to say that it didn't happen. Why is it gotta be a lie?
Look, only person that tells true stories on this podcast is me.
So you saying you wouldn't
only
do that?
person that tells true stories on this podcast is me.
All right. So you saying you wouldn't
only
do that?
person I wouldn't do any of that.
So
I'm not a confrontational person.
So you wouldn't have told Kevin, you know what I'm saying, get off your job?
What is that you just did? Get off my jock. No. What's going on with you over there?
Nothing.
Oh, I thought you had something to add.
No,
Yeah,
continue.
okay. All right.
All right, man. I thought the viewers, man, we all thought you was that guy, man. Like you,
I'm not that guy.
you know what I'm saying? You ain't got no smoke with Raina. You feel me? Like you ain't smoke Raina out.
What?
All right.
Oh shit.
I don't know, man. Maybe I just confused. Maybe I got you confused with, I don't know, that big dude.
And look, I ain't never went around calling nobody big dude. So
What you know, fan name Leo or some shit. What is his name? Man? I got you confused with Leo.
Oh yeah. Shout out to Leo. Leo was that guy. Oh yeah, so your opinions on the topic of being blunt.
Yeah, you had so much to say.
I didn't have much to say. I definitely prefer them to be more like blunt about it than beating around the bush. But a lot of people are sensitive, so sometimes you have to talk to them the other way.
That's like the coach when they be like, "Oh, he hurt his feelings." Oh, some people got to be coddled. You feel me? I ain't gonna lie. I be trying to do that whole being sensitive thing, but it just ends up to me as me beating around the bush about shit, and I just saying directly what I want to say because I want to be like, it's either I'm gonna hurt your feelings because you're gonna be a bitch about it and cry and be sensitive about it, or I'm just gonna be like, yeah, I don't really know how to say it, but then I end up don't say it the way I want to say it, and then everything is all out of proportion because I don't want to hurt somebody's feelings. I can just be like, hey, your breath stink instead of, I gotta go brush my teeth, and then they never get told that they need to brush theirs. You feel me?
You could just be like, "Dang, babe, what you been eating though?"
Why I gotta say, babe, what you been eating?
You in a relationship? You said if you in a relationship.
Well, why would I gotta say that though?
But that's what you say.
So I'm just saying, hey, what you been eating? Instead of saying, hey, your breath stink.
Well, you cut me off. If you would let me finish, you would have heard the rest of the approach.
The approach is already started off weak.
No, it didn't start off weak. You gonna be like, hey, man, what you been eating, man? What you on? What you talking about? You know, hey, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You brush your teeth. You feel? Look what you got going on, man.
That's you beating around the bush.
It started like, right. You know what you got going on. Just like, hey, your breath stink. Can you go brush your teeth? Or, hey, you brush your teeth this morning? Just that.
Bro,
there you go.
If somebody tell you your breath stink, they got hectic energy.
That's fine. Some people need to do that. Now I don't agree with somebody telling somebody they just woke up. Hey, your breath stink. Like, duh, motherfucker. I literally just woke up. My eyes is just, I got the crust in my eyes still. The crust is, you see the crust. I'm wiping it out as I'm talking to you, laying in the bed. Of course my breath stink. But if I'm just up and about, then yeah, hey.
Bro, that's how you had them tit for tat situations.
If that's what it started a tit for tat situation, they ain't really give a fuck about you anyway. They've been waiting for some problems.
That just what's gonna happen. Like, motherfucker gonna be like, all right. I see how you acting. If they feelings hurt, if you saying,
I see you telling the truth.
You saying people feelings. If people feelings, basically they too sensitive. So basically, you saying their feelings don't really matter. You should just say how you feel or whatever it mean. Say what you mean to me, what you say, and let it ride.
Look, man, that's
like when I said your feelings don't matter, she jumped up like, huh? Like, no, if you gonna tell me whatever you gonna tell me, you don't. Mean. Yes,
Thank
it does.
That's not what that means.
What it mean?
Is that why you said Garfield? Well, go ahead.
Bro, if you saying you should be blunt and say what's on your mind, regardless if it hurt their feelings or not, because
just throw them away.
First of all, I didn't say regardless if they hurt their feelings. I said they shouldn't be sensitive to everything.
Sensitive to everything.
Yeah.
So basically, you don't care if they're gonna be sensitive to it or not.
Just throw them away.
My point, like, fam, it's one thing I'm like, hey, your breath stink versus, man, you look dusty as hell. That's a whole different type of thing. Like, bro, you go brush your teeth versus you look dusty as fuck.
That works too.
See, I wouldn't say that because, like, if it's somebody I'm dealing with, I'm like, you look dusty as fuck. Like, I'm not gonna do that like that.
Okay. I also, brush your teeth is breath stink is a bad example. You know what I'm saying? That's a bad example. Now, say you saying
both of them work. I mean,
I'm finna give you a good example. All right, they get on your nerves. You trying to edit a video. You trying to watch TV. You trying to watch your TikTok videos. Like, they come over here talking to you, whatever, in your face, trying to love on you, kiss on you, all that good job, whatever. How you tell them, all right, you getting on my nerves?
You getting on my nerves. Chill, you annoying.
Chill, you annoying, you getting on my nerves.
Yeah.
Dang, move. Get back. Get on.
That works too.
Y'all heard it here first.
Yeah. Hey, I'm trying to do something. I prefer you to please leave my space. We're supposed to say that?
Say what you need to say.
No. We need to hear what you got to say. It's people that want to hear from. They agree with you. They want to hear your side. They don't want to hear. They already hate what we saying. They want to hear from you. They're like, no, I wouldn't say it like that. I would say it like he would.
Because the people who know, you don't talk to people like that, bro. Because you never know what people going through, man.
He said the girls that get it.
Bro,
if that's the case, then you wouldn't be fucking annoying. If you know I'm over here doing all this fucking bullshit, why are you fucking bothering me anyway?
Bro, because they just want to be up on the person they care about.
Man, look here. Again,
hold on. They don't know that this is gonna bother you when they fucking do it.
Okay, but wait. Back to the example I said before when that girl that was doing a little gleating thing on me. Can you do this? Can you do this? I said, bro, stop. That's annoying. Why are you doing that shit? And she just kept doing it. Like, that's annoying. Why are you doing that? Stop. I'm gonna say, hey, I don't enjoy being spit upon. That's what I'm gonna say that,
bro. That's a bad example.
It's the same thing.
Yes,
because she don't know what. No, wait. That goes. She don't know what I was going through. That could have been. I could have just been snapped right there,
bro. Like, that is a terrible example. How is trying to love on you, kiss on you, and be up under you while you watching TV the same as spitting on the floor and in your bed? That's not. That's
that went on. It wasn't on the floor or the bed. It was my face. First of all,
that's even worse. That makes your example even worse. That's how obvious thing not to know. No, that's childish.
That's how she felt. That's how she felt. Was being cute.
Fuck. That 90%. But
all right, hold on. But
y'all going against the rule.
Okay, but here we go. Hold on. Wait. This the perfect example.
The exception of the rule.
Hold on. No. Fuck this.
The exception of the rule.
Okay, go ahead.
The exception of the rule is 90% of the people that's watching this right now, 99% of the people that's watching this right now, does not want you to spit in their face.
Okay, let's get this. Let's stop this whole if they loving on you shit. Here go a perfect example of somebody being annoying. Somebody doing this shit right here. Cause we have all been in a relationship where people do this weird ass shit. You be like, hey, can you stop please? And they don't stop. I've done it. I've been in a relationship with people like that before.
I haven't.
And they just do that shit. I'm like, bro, can you stop? That shit annoying. And they just keep doing it. Why you so mad? Why you so mad? Niggas, I don't want you fucking poking me. Stop fucking poking me. And now it's a whole fight. You being mad and being sensitive for cussing me out. No, stop fucking poking me. That's a real life situation that happened. It's been a long ass time since it happened, but that's an example.
To me, that's still an obvious thing though.
That's my point. When I say being annoying, they do shit that's obviously gonna annoy you.
That's obviously
and saying,
annoying.
hey,
like if you poking me, if I'm in a relationship or talking to somebody or dealing with somebody and they poking me like that, I'm gonna be like, yo, stop. That's not. And I'm pretty sure again, 90% of the people who watching this are gonna be like, nah, all right, bro.
You know that's how I know your ass. Annoying. That's how I know you ain't on Twitter. Like that video with that girl that's walking. All right, you probably haven't seen it. So it's a dude, right? Dude and his chick. They got food. They walking and somebody ring doorbell, picked them up. She just randomly started dancing and twerking. And the dude's just sitting with the bags like this, just looking at her. I'm like, bro, that's fucking annoying. Tell her she's fucking annoying. You got food in your hand and she's sitting here dancing and twerking in front of you, doing all kind of bullshit. And everybody, all the comments from the dude saying, bro, it's okay to tell chicks they annoying. Y'all think this shit is cute. It's not a cute. We just want to go to our house and eat our food. And then all the women like, y'all niggas just so fucking serious all the time. That's why y'all be single, because y'all don't like to have fun. Bro, there's nothing that's fun about you twerking in front of me while I got fucking bags of food in my hand. That's not fucking fun. That's not my good idea of happiness, nigga. Get out my face. Go open the fucking door so I can eat. You being annoying. Don't fucking twerk on me. I'm trying to get in the house. Mosquitoes is out here. You didn't think about that before you started twerking.
I don't know, man. I feel like you should have thought about that before you decided to get in a relationship with this person.
That's why I said throw them away.
Like, if that's the type of person that's doing, I mean, that's getting on your nerves and doing that stuff, and you in a relationship with them, oh, they done something similar to that before, and you still decided to be with them.
Hey, but a lot of chicks be just thinking like random ass shit like that is just funny and cute. No, that shit is annoying.
Yeah,
a lot of people don't be knowing when they be doing annoying shit until you tell them it's annoying. Also,
yeah,
I feel like it's a better way you could say pretty much anything. I mean, regardless if y'all gonna say, "Oh man, you beating around the bush," like it's still ways to say shit. Like I don't know, because if you call me sensitive, you can call me what you want, but you come in here, you come in the house, be like, "Man, your motherfucking feet stink." I be like, bro, I'm be like, if you don't get your Jada Pinky looking ass the fuck out of here, disrespecting me, bro. Straight up, bro. I'm saying, like,
and see, that's what I like. I like when they, fire back. Like, but see, some people take that as sensitive too. But yeah, like you gonna fire me up when I walk in the door.
Hey, your motherfucking feet stain on the walk-in is ridiculous.
Bro, that's crazy. That's crazy.
On the walk-in, hey, at least find the source of the smell first. Like, look for it. Like on the walk-in, just assuming it's the feet is crazy. Niggas walking, hey, your motherfucking feet stink. God damn, is it the trash before you said that? I mean, I've been in here all day. I don't know. I'm probably used to the smell.
No. Stop beating around the bush. You blunt, nigga. That's your feet. We know what it is. That's what she gonna say. That's what he gonna say. Damn, Brittany, girl, your feet smell like shit. You gonna be like, bro, hold up.
Well, I'm fucking dead.
And then if it's a woman on the receiving end, she got shit loaded up.
Oh, yeah.
She got shit loaded up. She gonna be like, nigga, your breath stink. Fuck is you talking about?
Damn, nigga, your breath stink, little dick ass nigga.
Facts.
She got shit loaded up waiting for you. So it can't work the other way.
Whew.
Yeah, it's a nice way to say something. You know what I'm saying?
Man, so everything can't be said nice though.
I agree. 100% everything can be said like that poking shit. Hey, bro, stop. Nah.
All right, so how about this? Sorry for all the family members that listen to this. I don't care no more. Now, what if you fucking with your girl and just did that? A coochie might just stink. In your case, it might stink that day. Like, how would you address that situation?
What?
Yeah. You finna go down. You finna eat the box. Coochie stink. How do you say that?
The same way you say everything else.
No, how would you say it, nigga?
Like, hold up, man. what is we doing here? Babe, what? I mean,
Oh shit!
hold on, you want to do this in the shower?
And yeah, you better hope her response is, "Yeah, I ain't had shower sex in a minute." And nigga, or yeah, let's do this in the shower. Or she say no.
Like, look, bro. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you need to get a gyno call, you feel me? Call the OBGYN, man. So we calling for you?
You gonna say it? Nigga, that sound like an asshole with a response then. Nigga, what you talking about?
Hey, look, if I, hey, you yeah, that's what y'all
So,
want.
no, wait,
anyway.
so that's what you be saying. You want a knife or you want a gunshot?
Yeah, that's what y'all be saying, man.
So that's the knife versus your coochie.
I told you how I said, hey,
Hey, my throat.
Yeah, shit.
Whew. How you respond to that?
I'd rather than be blunt about it.
No. How
No.
you gonna tell your dude? You gotta do
Oh,
ball stink. What you gonna say?
I'm gonna say exactly that.
No. How you gonna say it?
No, I'm gonna say it like that.
Like what?
Your boss thing.
On the walk-in? Oh, that's crazy. Oh, that's crazy.
No, on the pull down,
Yeah.
on the pull out. Like your balls is looking crazy.
You're gonna be like, babe, I was fixing your car.
man, go fix your body. What you gonna tell him?
Yeah.
That's crazy. Hey, y'all niggas is ruthless. I ain't ruthless like y'all niggas.
I mean, shit, yeah, you are.
Nah, y'all niggas take this shit to a whole new level.
You the most ruthless
Like
nigga
you
we
said.
know.
Nah, I'm 100% not. I think Flo is probably the most ruthless nigga I know. Fuck that. That nigga is
I ain't even going.
that nigga. That's that nigga. I need to be more like him. But y'all niggas saying, hey, your motherfucking feet stink on a walk-in is crazy.
Nah, that's what I don't want to hear. Like you pull that, bro. You just don't care. You don't care, bro. You're not just saying that
Alright.
aimlessly.
I got another relationship question. What if you with somebody that want a sensual massage from like them niggas that be advertising on Facebook?
Oh.
Oh, well, since you said so, go ahead. I know. Go ahead. Let me hear it.
I mean, it's okay. I mean, if you
So, man-
understand your relationship, then
No,
I think
okay.
it's okay.
So your dude can get a rub down from a chick naked, titties on his back.
Hell yeah.
But you,
What was the question?
sensual massages. Your girl be like, man, babe, this dude doing erotic massages on Facebook. I want one here in town. What you gonna say?
No.
Like that, just blunt, huh? You ain't gonna beat around the bush. You gotta say it nice, bro. That's an asshole
That's
answer.
not on the No, it's 2 letters.
No.
Like,
Saying it like that.
No,
Bro.
you gotta be more like.
how on earth is y'all saying?
No.
If it's
Like,
me, I'm gonna be
no,
like,
see?
I don't feel comfortable with you doing that.
Right.
Could you
Remember, you gotta say it.
take
No,
me
you
into
don't.
consideration?
No, that is not saying.
That's
the
how I
word,
would say it though. That's what I'm
saying-
saying. That's how I would
Nope,
say it.
Nope. Fuck
You can't
y'all.
tell me how I'm gonna say my shit.
Fuck both of y'all.
That's messed up, bro. What the fuck?
Hold
Nah.
on, what did you say? What did you say?
What did I say when?
No, him. What did he say? How you gonna say
That's
it?
what I'm saying. I don't feel comfortable with you doing that.
Okay,
could you-
nah, we know you ain't gonna say it like that.
Nah, let me see. All right. You do the voice. Do the voice. Like, how she gonna come in and ask me that? You do the voice. How she gonna come in and ask me that? 'Cause she just looking.
Yeah, she gonna come in and ask you. Yep. So I said, do it.
First of all, why does she sound like she eating peanut butter?
It's your woman.
Why she eating peanut butter? Why do my no?
Bro, this how
No.
you do all your voices, bro.
That's not how I do nothing.
Bro, go back and watch the pod, bro. This how you do all your voices. You do all your female voices like this. This is what you.
All right, go
I'm
ahead,
thinking
go
this
ahead.
what you like.
Go ahead. Let me hear it. Let me hear it.
So it says do it time. I see his. I see his videos on Facebook. He be getting like these sensual massages, and
Why do you sound like Shanae? I know sound.
that's what we doing, bro. Come on, let me get through
All
it.
right, my bad.
All right, man.
Oh my gosh.
These sensual massages, and like he get all in the deep tissues. Can I go get it done?
No, I wouldn't feel comfortable with you.
You need to grow a spine. I don't think we get this massage.
I really wouldn't like if you do that.
too late.
Don't make me go get the blicky.
Facebook.
I'm doing it. I'm doing it nice.
Yeah, hey, this nigga said he went from
Extreme.
0 to 100.
I'm being nice though.
Extreme.
Nigga said,
It's that
well,
serious?
with the blicky.
Now, if it's another chick, yeah, she can get that done.
No, man.
Wow.
Feel me?
No.
Yeah, she can get it done by now.
You can't get, y'all saying it's hostile
Damn.
for me to say no.
I didn't say that. I just said you ain't doing it the way you.
No.
Right.
No.
I expected you to do it like he did.
That's fucking.
And the other way around.
Don't look at me, motherfucker.
I expect him to be
I'm
like,
waiting on
no.
you to look at me so I can ask you. Do you hear this motherfucker?
I agree with her. She known you longer than me, so you know.
She know me. What?
She known you longer than me. She would have a better grasp on the situation than I would. Because I was assuming the same
Man,
thing.
I'm on the planet by myself, man. I'm over here.
You gonna plan to him.
I'm over here rocking. You hear me? No,
Rocking and rocking
Absolutely
and
not.
rocking.
So why is it no?
because it's no. What you want me to say? No.
No.
No, why?
She want an explanation of why it's a no.
Yeah.
Why I said
Because
no?
it's gonna be that. Y'all gonna be going back and forth anyway. So
No, we're
No.
not.
yeah.
No.
Wait. Have y'all ever got massages together?
Who?
You and her?
No.
Like a couple's massage? Never?
No.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
You talking about no? See when you say one of them.
No,
sensual
just asking in general.
deep tissue. I know. But I'm saying you saying one of them sensual deep tissue massages. I done seen the massages on Facebook.
Yeah,
This nigga
yeah.
give a hug and he be
Yeah.
all in the coochie area.
Yeah,
and stuff.
yeah.
He don't.
Putting
Yeah.
He
Man,
don't
his-
get that close.
Look, she wanted though.
She
That's why
had,
she saying
clearly
it.
she can't wait for the pod to end. She finna go talk
Man.
to little Day Day right now.
Damn, that's his name. Look at her face. But I
Like-
did see he's scheduled to come to Texas.
Man, when that fool get done with the video, man, he be having like stuff on his face.
That's crazy.
Like that man be that close off. He be
What
having
videos y'all be watching?
The videos that you see. That's why you want one.
that man. He be having booty cheeks in his mouth, bruh. This nigga be having they legs up here.
Yeah.
Look at she excited.
Look at that. What
Man, you
talking
happy about this one.
This man be having both legs up here. I'm talking about.
Okay. He has to get all in there.
Man, she rubbing her eyes. She is thinking about it. She's whoa, calm down. Hey, come on now. Let's keep this PG.
Bro, when he be giving him massages, if she fart, he getting pink eye.
Sometimes in life, the massage is worth it, huh?
No.
He getting paid for it, ain't it?
Y'all asked me a question, I answered it. No.
So would you do those massages? Of course,
Yeah.
I ain't no point in me asking that.
Yeah.
I already know the answer to that. I can't stop thinking about that, man. Your motherfucking feet stank is crazy. I'm going. Hey, that's gonna be the funniest shit. Oh man, when do y'all get a topic, man? That shit, my head hurting. I'm gonna keep laughing at that shit. Let me delete this motherfucker.
All right, man. In y'all's perspective, from y'all's perspective, why do men hold on to a relationship with a woman that they don't even want?
That's a good question.
I can't answer that.
Hold on. Is that including friendships as well?
I mean, you can
Because, I mean, a lot of them do that.
men be in friendships with women they don't even want to be friends with.
Like, they break up or whatever, and, like, they're still friends and stuff like that. But, you know, because a lot of them, they still take advice from them, too. So that can be, like, hindering as well.
What do you mean?
Like, for their next relationship. Because, like,
But who are they taking this advice from?
the ex.
So
Because they still had a mindset of, like, they're in that relationship because they're still hanging out like that anyways.
So you saying people who who've been in a relationship or tried to date shouldn't be friends with their exes?
Yeah.
I don't know. Talk. Tell the people how you feel.
Well,
I can't speak on that.
for me, I feel like in the past, well, I had never been in that many relationships. I've been in like 3 relationships my whole life. It's been people I've been stuck with just because I didn't want to hurt their feelings. And I feel like, it's probably, and then I don't know. Like, it's probably, because I'm not the asshole as people portray me to be. So it's harder for me to just be like, you know what? Fuck this shit, I'm out. And I just dip out.
So you be beating around the bush?
I told you I'm going to beat around the busher. Because I'm not as mean as niggas think I am. I told you when I don't know how to do blunt shit, it's either I'm going to be blunt or I'm going to beat around the bush. It's not no in between for me. So that's how I used to be stuck in a relationship with somebody.
What you didn't want to be with?
Yeah.
Is that your only?
Also,
You don't. I mean, is that your only? You know what I mean? Like take on it?
Yeah, because it ain't like I really benefit as far as like monetarily from like my ex relationships. So it ain't like I'm doing anything like that. What else? Sex. I don't really care for sex that much for my exes because there's plenty of fish in the sea. So not really stressed on that. I don't know. Like that's really it for real. I don't really ask advice from too many of my exes or whatever. Especially one of them for sure. Most of my exes cheated on me and have babies. So I don't want to ask for advice on shit. What about your child support checks? But you know, why you make that face? What about you, man?
I think it's a medley of reasons it happens. I think one of the
Medley.
main.
Hold on. Wait, before you finish this. So I was watching one of these crime judges, right? So you know the word egregious.
Yeah.
And this what this dude did. He said, the judge said it's one of the more than the most egregious. And this is the face he made. He said egregious. I said, bro, that's not a word. And he said it with so much veracity. He told like, bro, you sound dumb.
He said that he put emphasis on it like he
his face, bro. He said egregious. I said that's not how you say that. I said that is egregious, bro. My bad. Go ahead.
Fam was for real. Nah, I think it's a lot of reasons. I think the biggest one and the most stark one that nobody talks about, especially dudes. I don't even. Of course, you know what I'm saying. Men ain't gonna say it out loud because that's their recipes and shit, and I don't care about y'all recipes. I'm finna tell them.
What's recipes?
A lot of dudes stay in a relationship with women they truly don't want is because it's a safety net. It's comfortable. They be cheating and shit, and to make it easy. Because, all right, let's say I'm in a relationship. I'm not really feeling the same type of way about shorty. So if I go out and I see, you know what I'm saying, little chick in the Walmart, little chick in the mall, little chick at the spa, I can shoot my shot. I'm not afraid of a yes. I'm not afraid of a no. Because if I miss,
you got old girl back at home.
Girl back in the crib.
That's just too much work for me, man.
If I make the shot, then I go back to her place, knock it down, and you know what I'm saying, go back home, chill. Like that's literally the number one reason or whatever. Well, why men stick around with women that they don't really want to be in a relationship with per se. It's just easier. And then of course, like what you was referring to, like dudes ain't really, you know what I'm saying, got to worry about extra stuff like, you know, bills and stuff like that. I mean, I got help. You know, man, like I can go, you know, blow a little bit of this money here because I know she covering half for everything. So, you know what I mean? I'm just going ahead and do this right here. I got stuff to fall back on. Now, another reason that dudes do it is because of the kids. Like, he don't want to show his kids, you know what I'm saying, what a broken home look like, what it's like to grow up in a broken home. So, fam just decide to go ahead and stick around just for the kids' sake or whatever. He really be wanting to leave, you know what I'm saying? He just don't want to subject his kids to that type of behavior, type of situation.
That shit's stupid to me. I wouldn't want to stay with nobody just for the kids. Like, if that's literally the only thing that we have, nah. Kids can pick up on the vibes for sure. I definitely want to stay with nobody just for the kids. Like, how do y'all even coexist in the same house like that? But that,
I mean, it goes back to kind of what Brittany said. A lot of dudes break up with their girls and still be friends with them. I mean, they could coexist in that same light where they just basically hide whatever going on from the kids. They don't really argue because they not attached to each other. They not really feeling each other, you know what I'm saying, the same way. So all the relationship arguments pretty much cease to exist. They're just sticking around. And even in the only way it don't work or is weird is if the woman still got feelings for the dude, and then now he got to do he just sticking around for the kids and to keep from being on child support. And so, you know what I'm saying, he just sticking around to hold that position. But
that's only 18 years of misery.
but I mean, it's hella reasons. Some dudes, like, you know, going back to what you're referring to, like, some dudes just lazy, plain and simple. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to put the work in to go out there and be single again. They don't want to face the change or whatever, so they just stick around. It's plenty of reasons dudes stick around to, you know, in relationships or whatever when they really don't want that person. Like, a lot of the times, it be because the woman gained weight. You know what I'm saying?
That's
like,
why he stay?
No, it because that's what he kind of, you know, he kind of stay hoping that she shit go back. Yeah, hoping it should go back the same way.
See, and that's where they come in. Hey, you getting fat?
Look, she don't like that bluntness.
You getting fat, man. You gotta go work out.
Yeah, that one's different. That one,
Yeah, no, it's all the same.
it's a little different approach.
What's your old songs on?
What?
It's all the same. It's all the same. Nothing changed. It's all the same. I just added that part.
No, because, well, I mean, there's definitely a different way to say it, because I know a lot
What's
of
a
people
different way to say it? No, we need to hear your way.
We need to hear it.
I don't have a way, because I'm
Nah.
quick to say,
Nah.
no, I'm quick to say, oh, you fat.
But you don't like to hear it though. How would you?
Because I'm always pointing it out myself, and then they're always buttering my buns about it. But I'd rather it be like, no, you do need to go to the
Hold up.
gym.
Buttering your buns. That's a crazy analogy. Hey, that's a crazy.
That's some freaky. That's a freaky saying. Yeah, he buttered my buns today. What?
What?
You ain't mean
Y'all
they ain't gas you up,
Man.
No.
Buttering my buns. Buttering my buns in the Segway is crazy. But go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead.
I can just recommend just giving a different approach, like maybe telling them they eating too much or something, whatever it is that you noticed that's causing the weight gain.
All right, so how about this? Now, let's say if you gain weight and you be like, you know what? I want to go to the gym. You want to go with me? Because they gain a little weight too. Do you think?
That's fine,
Not
but
finna say-
they might get offended still, though.
But like, how would you take that? If you noticing that both of y'all are gaining weight, but you want both of y'all to go to the gym, and they be like, no, I'm good. How do you take that? You get mad about it a little bit on your side?
Oh, yeah.
What about you?
About what?
Like, if you be like, you look in the mirror, you be like, man, I done gained some. I want to go to the gym. But you notice your girl done gained some too. You be like, hey, I want to go to the gym. You want to come with? And then she be like, nah, I'm good. I'm straight. I like the way I look. Do you get mad a little bit on the inside? Or you be like, nah, she just gained weight. I'm good with that.
I don't know. I would have to wait for that to happen.
Be in that situation.
I ain't never been in that situation, but I could understand it in different ways. You know what I'm saying? I don't like when you suggest stuff and people don't listen to you and they keep bringing you their problems. So that's
what you mean.
like, all right, if let's say, all right, this person constantly going through this, right? Whatever the situation is, I don't really know exactly how to give you a specific example, but and then you give them all kinds of advice to how to get out of that situation.
Okay.
But they don't listen to any of it, and then they go back to doing the same shit.
And then come back and complain about it.
Exactly.
Yeah, I feel you.
So I mean, like if you come to me saying I feel fat,
and then they don't
and I'd be like, all right, let's go to the gym, and I get a gym membership with you, and I start going to the gym, and you don't. Like that's kind of the same thing. Like, why are you complaining to me if
you ain't trying to change it?
You ain't trying to change it. I mean, and I understand the struggle of weight loss or whatever and losing weight. So I definitely get it or whatever. Sometimes you get into it. You know what I'm saying? You be in the gym when you like me. You go to the gym, you get into it real hard for a long ass time. But sometimes it becomes a struggle with work and all of this other stuff. So you kind of fall back. But I'm not then gonna come complain, man, Swan, yo, bro, this is it. I'm just going, if I'm gonna fall out, I'm just not gonna complain about it. Like, I chose to live that, unhealthy life. I chose to do that. But that's the thing, like, don't complain about it if you're not gonna do nothing about it, I guess is what I'm basically trying to say. I don't know. I just see that being a problem. I hate that in general. Like I said, if you give somebody advice and they steady complaining about the same thing after you done gave them advice. But generally, I hate when people don't listen to me anyway.
Hey, man, I want to go to the gym, man. What's your advice?
Go to the gym.
I need motivation.
Oh, man. Follow The Rock on Instagram. Yeah.
That's your motivation.
Hell yeah. That's what I do.
I,
Really?
For me,
Man, if I scroll down when I'm going to the gym, like every single time that in the past where I was like in the gym heavy or whatever, you know what I'm saying, going every day, like on those days that I just be like, I don't even want to go today. I literally get on there, go to the Rock Instagram, watch a couple of his gyms, be like, dang, bro. I'm then I scroll, then I go through his mentions or whatever and look at other people or whatever that's tagged in his stuff, be like, dang, bro. And then I just be like, fuck it, I'm finna, you know what I'm saying? I'm finna get up in there my damn self. Shit. That's just how it works for me. I don't just go straight to the Rock.
I wish I could do that.
I don't just go straight to the Rock Instagram and just be like, watch all his stuff, but like, you know, it just send me down a rabbit hole where I just watch workout motivations and stuff on videos and shit, on YouTube and shit. But I don't know, that's just always how I've been though. Like I think you could attest to it. Like when I'm playing zombie games, I get up and go watch zombie TV shows like on you know what I mean? Like
this man, this nigga gets stuck on one thing, he gonna watch that one thing all. Bruh, I'll be like, come on, bro, come on.
Like
what's going on?
Like we play Stardew Valley or whatever, I go watch Stardew Valley. When I get done, when you get off the game, before I go to bed, I'm watching videos. Like that's just how I am. Like if I to me to stay focused on something or get into something, like I gotta, you know, incorporate it into a thing on the outside of what I'm doing anyway. It just, I don't know, kind of help you keep going.
I feel that. I feel like my only motivation for going to the gym is it just gotta be myself. I just gotta look at myself and be like, bro, nah, I gotta go. But I feel like people go to the gym more if they ain't be so predatory, bro. Gym membership is so predatory. Like, why? Mm-hmm. Like, fam, why?
The only thing I don't like about like that type of motivation is when you look at yourself when you like you kind of even like, dang, you know what I'm saying? I'm kind of get a little bit of roll here and there. I see an extra stretch mark. I don't like that. Like, but when you actually go and you actually start to see progress, you be like, oh, I don't feel that way no more. You know what I'm saying? And then you kind of get chill. You kind of chill, relax, and get back into your old ways, and then you be right back there again in another 10 months. So, like that's something people really don't understand about working out. People be like, bro, why is it so easy to get fat, but it's so hard to gain weight? It's not easy to get fat. It's easier than losing weight, but it's not easy to get fat. Like it takes the same amount of time. Like you just don't notice the time as much as you would losing the weight at the gym.
A whole lot of other stuff.
Exactly. If you sit down, you know what I'm saying, on the couch watching TV for hours, binge watching your favorite show and eating, that time is you focus on the TV. Like, but you don't spend 10 months doing that. Like, it's to where those same 10 months, it takes you the exact same amount of time to go to the gym and work out. The only difference is you actually know that you was at the gym working out. You don't really remember sitting on that couch eating all that shit.
That's how I be at work. You be like, dang, bro, I could be doing so much other stuff, but this 10, 12 hours I'm dedicated at this place, can't do nothing else. But I ain't gonna lie, the only thing that stopped me from going to the gym is like if I move or if I just don't want to go no more there. You know what I'm saying? Like if I get back to used to running or whatever, like, you know, I don't gotta go to the gym no more. I gotta write a letter to their headquarters to cancel my membership. Like, bro, I don't want to do all that, man. That's just too much work.
Oh man, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I just forgot we were shooting a pod.
What you mean?
The whole time I was talking, I just felt like I was talking to y'all.
I don't do that.
That's crazy.
That's like when you be driving, you forget you driving.
Bro, I looked down at the table. And seen the thing. I was like, I looked around, looked at the camera. I was like, oh, snap. We shooting.
We potted.
I thought I was just having a regular ass conversation, bro. That's crazy.
So you ain't never forgot you were driving while you were driving?
No.
Bro,
hell yeah.
That happened.
No.
Like you just drive, you like, damn, how I get here? That ain't never happened to you.
No.
Man, come on.
I be too into my driving too.
Yeah, well, I believe
So
it.
you be like,
Yeah.
this?
No, she be a speed demon, bro. She thinks she a fucking speed racer for real. Like, that's how she. That's exactly how she do.
You done hit the guard wall and
Yeah.
some more shit. You talking about?
It's funny you say that.
You better not.
I ain't saying that. I just said it's funny he should say that. Like, that's funny.
Hey, I'm just saying, with that little move you just made, you definitely hit that motherfucker.
Man, that's crazy, right?
But yeah, you know what I'm saying. I've definitely done that though. That you get to your destination, you be like, bruh, hey, where that whole trip go?
Man,
Where that whole trip go?
especially when it's a drive you make all the time. Like, oh man, you just zone out that mud. Who next on the list to go?
You want me to run it back?
Yeah.
All right, man. Let's talk about the military, man.
Oh no.
I'm finna piss some people off with this, man.
Hey, you go ahead. I gotta plug this MacBook.
I just want to know. Why is the military so trash?
In what aspect?
In a lot of aspects.
Give me some. I can explain them.
I don't know. I don't know, man. I just feel like it's a little messed up how people come home, how people leave, and when they come home, a whole completely different person. Like, you know what I'm saying? I see people all the time, you know what I'm saying? I join forums and just talk about, you know what I'm saying, military shit. And I see them posting videos or whatever, like, where they kind of hazing people and shit.
Oh, yeah.
Like, it'd be somebody who done, you know what I'm saying, had, you know what I'm saying, drill in the morning or whatever, and then go, you know, take some classes or whatever, and they still got to do, you know what I'm saying, schoolwork because they in college and stuff like that. So they tired. They got a little bit of sleep, and you know what I'm saying? They'll be sitting up there falling asleep at a table or at a chair or in front of their lunch or whatever, and then everybody be like 1, 2, 3 and scream Eddie's and wake that motherfucker up, and everybody just think it's funny or whatever that this person, I mean, completely stressed out. Like, they done hopped up out their chair or whatever, and then, you know what I'm saying, they done got they pose on or whatever, you know what I'm saying, because they think they finna get in trouble if they don't. Like,
Yeah. I mean, that's always been like a little joke thing for sure in the military. But mainly, I mean, I understand that part too, because that goes into like sometime when they come to drill in the morning and they done schoolwork and everything else, and they got to stand in formation for hours, and they still going through other shit because you late or something, you know, you getting in trouble for it. So now you got to do extra shit. It is. Even when people go overseas, they do come back a different person. I do notice that too. Because you in a different environment, you see different things. Not only you dealing with different people, and then when you come home, we call them like, you know, civilians. Like, you come home and you dealing with a whole nother different crowd of people when you get home.
What you saying? So like frats and shit too.
like
They do that.
It's more of a extreme with the military though. Like, a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, I'll be on the outside looking in like, damn, this kind of brainwash, fam.
It's what it is.
and I'm like, I can't speak to, you know, like on an experience based level. I can only see what I'm seeing. And as a civilian, as a person who understands, you know what I'm saying, a little bit on a psychology level, like, it takes a whole lot to change a person mentally, to get them prepared for, you got to break a person down to a certain level to get them to jump up out their sleep, and salute somebody when they walk in the room and scream at ease. Like, you basically have to rewire the human brain on a whole nother level to prepare them to do something like that at all times. And then you know what I'm saying, like, you get a punishment or whatever if you don't do it when a drill sergeant come in. So, like, how do you go from, because if we all, like, I don't know how you would handle it, but if we take a nap right now and somebody busts in the door and be like, Eddie, bro, I'm not gonna move.
Boy, first of all, hold on.
I mean, yeah, because you're not.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. My brain.
But then again, you also have to be that strong, even like us in the military, like, because it is to brainwash you, because they are trying to prepare you for the extremes, as they say. And so, like, it's definitely hard, because sometimes I catch myself, like, doing the same thing. Like, I'm like, damn, I'm not a civilian. Like, shit, oh my God, okay, damn, okay, gotta get up. Fuck that shit, but, because that should be making me mad. But people do it all the time. Like, that's just the structure and the mindset. But not a lot of people make it through that either. Like, the hazing, you getting up in the middle of the night. You gotta, I mean, everything is about, like, jump and go. So if you can't do that, like, we have people who commit suicide because they didn't even make it through that.
I understand getting people prepared, but like the hazing thing, I would never understand that. It's like, come on, people grown as hell out here. Why are you playing with folks like that, like they kids and shit? Like you ain't gotta hate somebody to prepare them for war and stuff like that. Like man, what
They say that's for like torture. Like, you know, if you happen to get captured or something, you know, that's their scenario of getting you prepared for that.
I feel like basically the reason people, you know, haze each other is because they in the military and they bored as fuck.
That's really all it is.
I think
Literally, because they're coming to work. Like the drill sergeants, literally, they came to work all the time. Like you'll catch them in conversation. Don't listen too hard. I mean, you get in trouble if they catch you staring at them, because you looking at them, you're gonna get in trouble. Like they don't make eye contact with me. We're not flirting. Like they just say stupid shit and like, get down. What you smiling at? Get down. Like, you know, just stupid shit. Like, so you'll catch them talking about like, oh, my wife did this last night. So they take that anger that they had and project it on you during formation for stupid shit. But it's just how they do it. And they say it's based around like, they'll tell us like when we first join, like everything is going to be prison based too. Like the way we eat, everything was like, you get these 3 meals, you go and sit down, you like, everything is literally prison based. Like we're inmates there.
Yeah, I like I said, I had conversations with people who've, you know, done 2 tours, and then, you know what I'm saying, they done been there for a while or whatever, years and years or whatever, and they, you know what I'm saying, enjoy their time in the military. It gave them structure, it gave them this and it gave them that, and I've debated with those people and had regular, you know, conversations with other people just like that. And I mean, I never really go home with an understanding as to justify a lot of those actions or whatever. Like the people who are for it be like, well, y'all just soft. Y'all don't get it because, I mean, when you over there in a different country and there's bullets whizzing around everywhere, you got to have that certain level of discipline. So when orders,
favorite word.
When orders are being screamed at you, you know what I'm saying, at 100 million miles per hour, bullets flying around and grenades going off in the back, you know what I'm saying, you gotta be able to really listen to the person in command and do your duty, and, you know what I'm saying, have your due diligence or whatever. I'm like, bro.
But in reality, like I've seen people like during our training, like they are their own person. They're not there to protect you. Like we call each other battle buddies. No, that's not true. Because that person, like, if they don't like you, they are not going to save your life. So me listening to you tell me to go get in the hole over there, I'm looking at you like, no, I'm finna go the other way. I'm not finna be there either. Like, you're not finna tell me what to do. So some people are like that. Some people are not. Like, but they are changing that as of like the last 2 years. Now, a lot of people who go to training, they literally have like a little red card that they can hold up and say that they're being bullied now. And a lot of the old heads hate that shit. They say, you do soft motherfuckers ain't even gonna make it in war. None of that shit. They get a card to say, stop bullying me, like literally now.
Yeah, I don't know. I've been saying, go ahead, you got something?
Nah, I'm just laughing. That's funny.
Yeah, what's funny?
The whole little bullying thing. I don't know. When she said that, I'm like, man, there's people in the hood that have been through more wars than them drill sergeants. Like, motherfuckers have seen their best friends die in front of them and shit.
Yeah.
Like, motherfucker, they will probably kill before you will. So, like, I don't care about none of that training shit. Like, that shit just sound pointless to me. Not all of it, but a lot of it do.
Like, I completely, I don't know. In certain cases, and most of the time, I find myself like up against the structure of the military. I think it's a stupid process or whatever. Of course, I think you have to be disciplined or whatever to go to a war and fight. But I don't think the way they do it, I think it's outdated. And I don't think
right.
It needs to be done that the way I've seen it done and the way people tell me. It's always ghost stories that involve, you know, stuff like that. Like people, drill sergeants taking out their anger on other people. Like, it don't have to be like that. Y'all just, it's that way, and y'all don't want it to change, you know, based off tradition and shit like that. It don't need to happen, and it don't need to be done. It just
it does definitely need to be like revised on a lot of stuff when it comes to that, because people come out of there mentally fucked up just from basic training, and that was only 8 weeks.
That's just the world we live in, for real. It's like it's crazy how far technology has come, but everything is still outdated. From, like y'all saying, from the military to the workplace, like you go to jobs, they still using shit from 30, 40 years ago. Like, man,
yeah,
we
give the program,
man. Like, we got like computers in our phones right now. Like, why we ain't doing this in our phone type shit?
Yeah,
like the world just won't catch up for some reason. They, like my dad tell me, they still making money off that old machine. So why are they traded in? Like, come on, man. Like, so that's why.
So you can make more money off of.
Then, like, when I said
get
that,
more work done.
when I said that. Yeah, but then now you got to learn how to fix it if it break down again. Now you got more problems from a new machine. I'm like, man, look, if it's more efficient to do this, you're going to outclass whatever you was doing and be way farther ahead money-wise than what you was doing before.
And you gonna outclass the competition. Who's
That-
still stuck in their old ways.
They also like give people in the military like too much power based off of something on your chest.
Yeah.
Like that is so ridiculous to me. They're like, why can't we all just be who we are? Like literally females in general, we're called females because they want us to feel like we are males. They like, I don't give a shit about you feeling like you're a woman, a lady, none of that. You are a female because you're a female. Like, so you're being treated as a male because you're just a female.
They basically, you know what I'm saying, for people who really don't understand, like basic and all of that, the whole military experiences, they want to change you from who you are in your personal identity. They want to strip and rewash that and make you a soldier. That's basically all that is boiling down to. Your personal feelings and all of that, you need to remove that, because when you're on the battlefield, you know what I'm saying, it's not as big or as important as you might think it is. And again, I'm just not with it. I don't necessarily feel like that you gotta completely take who a person is or whatever and morph them into something else, you know what I'm saying, and try to get them ready, or as they like to call it, mental conditioning. I don't think it's necessary. I mean, first of all, it's like she said, it's a reason why a lot of those people can't take it and go back and, you know what I'm saying, commit suicide or come back a completely different person. Like it takes so much for you to break a habit. Like we were just saying about going to the gym. You can go to a gym 100,000 times, but that one day you skip, bro, it gets so much easier after that to just stay home and kick up and watch TV. That's because that's just who a person is. It's so hard to rewire your brain on your own, let alone, you know what I'm saying, they think that the best way to do it is by punishing you for every little thing you do, and, you know what I'm saying, making you respond to stuff that you typically wouldn't respond to or whatever. Like I said, there's no way I could see myself like, all right, volunteering to go be yelled at.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, people like, oh yeah, you soft or whatever, blah, blah, blah. You just, you know what I'm saying, you don't understand what these people were putting their lives on the line. Bro, at the same time, you don't understand the mental condition that these people are going through. And the reason why some people are so okay with it is because they don't really fit into society anyway.
Yes. Oh my God, that is so true. That speaks for it right there. Overall, those are like the misfits of the world who are all like all hoorah about the military. Those are the people that are usually crazy,
Yeah,
or got
absolutely.
something already wrong with them, and they're okay with that.
They have no structure or no, semblance of a family life or stuff like that, or people who, friends. So when they go to people like, oh yeah, when people come back from the army, they just don't really know it. No, it's the people who go to the army who really didn't know how to fit into society before they went, and then they go and then deal with that and then come back. And that's the only type of structure or any type of relationships that these people had. They get these friends and these people, brotherhood, you know what I'm saying, and then they come home and then they don't have that same brotherhood. Like this dude, it was 5 boys, and one of them went to Topeka, one of them went to Washington, the other one went to Albuquerque, the other one went to who knows where, Texas, you know what I'm saying. Now they just back into regular everyday life, and the only thing they can relate to is, oh man, the beds are just different. Like the beds here are like marshmallows.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? That's the shit they talk about. Like,
Yeah.
I'd rather sleep on the floor. I mean, it's definitely, I don't know. They need to do more mental evaluations on people who go to the military.
Yes, they definitely should.
And they need to
You included.
Because them no, the military fucked me up. So.
And they need to revalue people who go into the military when they come back home.
See, because that's the thing. The military will give you all these therapy classes and stuff, but it's with their own people who are in the military, and they think that's okay because they're the ones that are corrupt and they're trying to fix you before sending you home. They're corrupt.
Yeah, I'm talking about people who are not involved with. When you come home, you should be evaluated by somebody who's not.
But they don't pay for it, so that's the thing. The military makes their benefits seem so good that people are on. You go and get their benefits, their insurance, and they still will send you to a military physician or doctor or anything like that because they don't want you to go outside of that care. It's way more money.
It shouldn't be a military thing. Like you fighting for the United States government, it should be a government funded thing. Like if I'm spending my life with a chance that I may never come home to see my friends and family again, risking my life to protect this structure, this government, when I come home, these same people who I've just risked my lives to protect should, pay for my mental evaluation and pay for the therapy that I need, that I put my ass on the line for. Like, there's no way that veterans in any state should come back and have to, go back to being, paying for shit on a different level out of their own pocket or whatever. Like, you fought for this government should fight for you at the end of the day. I don't care how you look at it, how whatever you went through is because of them that you went through that. So they should, put their ass on the line and double and triple and quadruple jump through hoops to make sure that everybody who went to the army to fight for that shit is good. Like, think about it. You got $16.5 billion to go fight a war that has nothing to do with you.
Yep.
And then 2 days ago, they just released another $6 billion to further effort that same war that has nothing to do with you. Yet some of those people who are coming home are missing legs and have shell shock, aka PTSD and all of this, and y'all don't want to use any of that money to make sure that they good. Y'all just going, all right, man, you just back into society. All right, go find you the first job that'll accept you. And then when that job be like, all right, you don't seem mentally well, you know what I'm saying? You need to go get some help.
Yeah, you can't put that on the application.
Whose pockets or is that coming out of? And then the first thing they say is the first thing the same government does to, justify, the shit that they got. Oh, well, we're gonna give you a mental evaluation before you can own a gun, before you can vote, before you can do. Bro, I went to war for y'all. Now y'all saying I'm not mentally fit to go back into society. Like, what's the point of this? Like, it makes absolute zero sense. They should be the first people to welcome these people home. Like, they should have. I don't even care if you didn't go overseas. They should fund a team of psychologists, pay all of that to have these people coming home evaluated and after their evaluation, if they deem that they need to, if they have mental health differences before they went in and they deem that these people need, to talk to somebody, then they should provide those psychologists to talk to. Like, it should be paid for. It should be a part of the program.
More so like their choice versus the choice that they give you. Because they give you a short list.
It should be completely separate from the army. It should be like,
because they have programs where they have a program for everything mentally that you need, and they have separate doctors for it based on your area. Well, that's why we have VA hospitals, so that the military have to go there and see the military people or retired military, which are going to be like, oh, he's fine. Oh, they're fine. Oh, whatever. Oh, just take that. You'll be okay. Here, cool. Next thing you know, that person's no longer here or a homeless or something,
It's because of those people don't care. They should, like I said, it should be a program that's funded completely by the government that you went over there to fight and protect. And they should have, the highest class psychologists that they could possibly put together, find, that graduated with the highest honors and know exactly what the hell that they doing. And they should be there for those people first and foremost. And they shouldn't have to pay a single dime, a penny out of. They done went and put their life on the line, regardless if they volunteered for it, regardless if they did it because they couldn't, come out of college. It's done. It don't matter why they did it. It don't matter why they was there. It don't matter. Like, now that they've come home from the situation that they've been in, like, the veterans, y'all should have that evaluation. I'm not saying, by no means am I saying, oh yeah, all right, so what should happen is that the government should evaluate the veterans, and then if they're not deemed to be unfit, that they need to go to a mental institution. Like, I'm not saying that. Like, I'm pretty sure that they do stuff like that. And I'm saying that's fucked up. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is that if that person is deemed mentally unstable, then they shouldn't go to a mental institution where they're being fed pills to make them worse. They should help those people rehabilitate into society. And since they, mess with, the minds of these soldiers anyway, and put them in there with basic training and all this, mental, cognitive rehabilitation and all of that to get them ready to go to war, then you should put that much effort in to get them ready to come home and go back to regular life. Like, that should be a government-funded, no questions asked. We not debating it. We not talking about it. It's not going to be reevaluated in Congress. We not voting for the president. I mean, we not having the president take it to the House, take it to the none of that. It shouldn't be touched. It shouldn't be a thing. That should be solid. It's staying here. This is where it's at. This is where the funding is going to it. No money can be taken out this funding. Like that's what it should be. Like if y'all doing all of this or whatever, and putting this, like I said, into people's heads, then y'all should be there to take it out. Y'all should help people get back into regular everyday life in society, because it's just not fair that y'all doing all of this work, you know what I'm saying, to get these people like this, but when they come home, they got nobody to get them back to normal. It's not right.
Fun fact. I was gonna sign up for the Marines when I graduated high school, but I didn't want to cut my hair. That was literally the only reason why I didn't. I was ready too. I didn't care. I wanted to go. I wanted to go. I just thought that was the coolest thing in the world. I'm like, man, I'm ready to go to the Marines. You're like, yeah, you know, you got to cut your hair. I was like, yeah. That was it right there. That's all I like to hear. And I'm like, why does my hair have to do with me being a good soldier?
Oh, get caught in the helmet.
Yeah, that shit sounds stupid. So then I was like, all right.
Oh, get caught in the gun. No.
Yep. And that ended my military dreams.
That's crazy. Now the females and males can have dreadlocks and stuff now. They just accepted it like 4 years ago.
Nah, that's crazy. I'm gonna go sign up. Nah, I don't think they'll accept me.
Yeah. Nah, I mean, I don't think you want to be fucking accepted. Like,
yeah, I do, man.
Run. Run. Especially the Marines. Oh my God.
Yeah, I don't know. Like,
they definitely have way worse.
And I mean, and we ain't even, of course, on this topic, we ain't even scratched the surface. It's a whole bunch of, it's a whole, it's like the iceberg, the tip of the iceberg.
Yeah,
type
there's
of,
so much more
stuff
in
going
that.
on.
Yeah.
Yeah, y'all do a separate podcast about that.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Y'all just did 25 minutes, man.
All right, man. What you got to talk about then?
Sheesh.
What's your topic involving?
Man, y'all don't want to talk about my topics. I'm telling you. It gets deep over here. Pause. No, I got a question. Well, I don't want to talk about that. That's sad. All right. How often do you ask yourself, why do you deserve the bad things that happen to you? And also, do you think it's karma when that stuff happens to you?
I don't believe in karma.
Okay, what about the first part of the question then?
Why do I don't blame myself. I take accountability.
I said, how often do you ask yourself, why do bad things happen?
I don't.
Like, do you deserve it?
Nah.
See, I think about a lot of stuff. I just be like, damn, why did this happen to me? Like, what did I do in life that I deserve? Did this happen to me? Did I deserve this? That's why I ask myself that a lot. Because I know when I had that that Saturn, somebody broke in my car and stole my speakers and everything. I'm like, yeah, that's probably bound to happen out of all the shit I done stole in life. But other shit, I just be like, man, I don't think I deserve that to happen to me. A whole lot of stuff.
I don't know. I mean, if there's a lot of bad shit that happen all the time in life, and I think if we go back to my track record as an adult, it's been impeccable. You know what I mean? I'm not, again, tooting my horn or saying that I'm just the greatest American ever. But I don't break the law. I don't hurt nobody. I don't bust in people's room, man. Yo, free stink. Like, I don't, you know what I mean? I try to treat everybody the way I would want to be treated. Like, somebody said something, I don't know if it was a movie or whatever it was, if it was a stand-up comedy show, but somebody said we should all live life like the person that we sitting across from or talking to is us in a different life. Basically, treat people the way you want to be treated. I mean, if you sit next to me and that was me, I know how I would want to be talked to, so I'm gonna talk to you the same way I want somebody to talk to me. So, in my adult life, I've pretty much tried my hardest to do right by other people or whatever, and you know what I'm saying, be nice to people, whoever allowed me or whatever and deserved it. And then when people haven't responded, either if they responded to with ignorance, then I get ignorant back, or I just don't talk to that person. I completely stop talking to that person. Decide, all right, talking to you is a waste of my time. I don't have to.
And you kill them.
Whatever, man.
Basically, you kill them.
And see, because people gonna hear that and they gonna be like, damn.
They gonna go back to the other podcast and be like, yeah, he did that.
But yeah, like So now when bad stuff happen, I completely understand. Like, it's just a part of life. It's just a part of life. People, I mean, I don't know how many people here or whatever on the pod are Christians or believe in God or Jesus or the Bible or any of that. But it goes back to what I just told my girlfriend last night. Like, in the Bible, it says, God says in the Bible that there's only one imperfection, and that's a improper balance. Like, everything has a time and a place. Like, you can't enjoy the sunshine without some rain. If you get too much rain, you're going to be wondering where the sunshine is. You know what I'm saying? Like, and if you get too much sunshine, you're going to be like, damn, all the crops drying out. We need some rain. It's hot as hell around here. Like, the earth overheating. Like, what is climate change? Like, people going to go crazy and start asking for the rain. Like, you need all of that. You need the good with the bad, because if everything was always bad, you know what I'm saying, you get depressed and sad. But if everything was always good, you wouldn't know how to appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? You would lose a concept of what's good. Everything would be the same. I don't know. Like, you gotta have the bad to appreciate the good. So I don't really blame myself unless I'm to blame. Like, if the reason my tire was on flat is because I slapped a dude and he put it on flat, well, I know how that happened. Like, yeah, that was definitely my fault. But I mean, if I ran over a nail, I'll be like, damn, man, what I did to deserve this? Nigga, you ran over a nail. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, I don't know. See that I don't
like stuff. I get. I mean, sometimes you just have a long line of stuff that negative that happens. But
like that nail situation. It was a lot of times when nails just popping up out of nowhere now for you and me. So
yeah.
You gotta be thinking like, man, nah, something happened, bro. Like, why is this happening?
Yeah,
and there were no slaps in sight for that to happen.
Yeah, because that, I don't know, but all 4 of my tires had a nail in it. I had to change all of them joints, and then your joint had one.
I had 2.
Like, shit. I had a nail in my tire that time, and that joint went on flat, and I took it to the Firestone joint and replaced the whole tire. And the same 2 days later, the same tire that I replaced had a whole new nail in it. I don't know, man. I ain't go, damn, what I do? Like, I'm just like, yeah, man. I feel like somebody doing this, but ain't nothing I can do about it. I ain't just finna go around putting everybody tire on flat in the complex, and I'm not gonna go to work and put everybody tires on flat. But I get what you saying. I mean, it's easy to question, like, damn, what I did to deserve this? Why me?
I do that every day. Every day I wake up.
But just know it's not. Just know it ain't your fault.
It might be.
It ain't. I mean, it's just a part of life. Like, bad shit is gonna happen. It's a guarantee.
Yeah, it might happen, but some things I just don't understand why it happened, and I have no choice but to think about that every fucking day of my life. But
I don't know. A wise man once said,
fuck, I ain't gonna do that.
That everything, people always looking to find answers when there are no answers to be had. Sometimes fucked up shit just happens. And I mean, you just gotta roll with the punches.
Yeah, some punches I just don't want to roll with. But I have a question for Brittany. Cause I already know how you feel, so you can just sit this one out. Like, y'all made me do it this damn military fucking conversation.
I didn't make you sit that out.
How do you feel about poly relationships?
We're gonna talk about that on here.
Yeah, let's do it. I had to talk with them, but they jumped me. They were like, man, I don't know about that. I'm not a fan of it.
Well, I mean, I don't have a problem with it. I definitely live that lifestyle now.
Whoa, you live that lifestyle now?
Yeah, for the last 2 years now. So, I don't see a problem wrong with it at all. People are gonna live their life the way they want to live it, and I think people should definitely go for it, because then there actually wouldn't be no more like cheating all the time, because you can have your cake and eat it too.
What are your main benefits? Okay, wait. Before you act for the benefits, what are the negatives? Because, you know, a lot of people be like, that's what they go to when they think about stuff like that.
Well, if you're picking the right people, because there is a balance to that. If y'all want that long term, if you want it long term, then if you picking the right people, there I don't see no negatives in it. Now, if y'all not picking the right people, there's definitely like, oh, someone's jealous or people doing things behind your back.
Well, what? How do you feel about the ones that say they don't like to share?
That goes into the jealousy. I mean, some people really are. I like to call them closed-minded if they don't feel like they can share their person.
I feel like that's the worst. Hold on, let me turn it back up. I feel like that's the worst excuses. They jealous and they don't like to share, cause they cut off so many. I don't want to say opportunities, but they just cut out a lot of stuff that they could benefit from by just having that logic.
Yeah.
And I know a lot of people say, "Oh, I'm good with just one person," but it's like, oh, why?
Is that true? Or I look at it as like, okay, that goes to the people that get divorced. Why'd you get divorced? Because you saw something else you wanted. Why not just have both?
Or what if they just don't get along?
No, there's usually more to it.
Not really. Sometimes. What if it's financial then?
Okay, well, put somebody else in there that
say
can help y'all balance
I
that.
say that can go to it too.
It's either the sex, the money, or the kids. That's it.
My thing with when I bring up poly, it's always the people that don't know. Oh man, you just want to have threesomes? Like sex is literally like
they definitely confuse that.
Yeah, that'd be like the last thing on the list that me personally I care about. Like that ain't got nothing to do with anything.
Yeah,
it's like for one, like you saying three. Like I always say it. Two. I've seen lots of people that's a couple struggle. I've never seen three people in a relationship struggle ever. I've never even heard of it.
Yeah.
Like if it's three of y'all in the household and you struggling, then
somebody ain't right.
Either y'all all ain't got a job and just said fuck it, or something, man. Even if the third person ain't working, they gotta be they should be doing something.
The other two is still making that balance somehow.
Yeah. Like for me, my first is always stability. And like as far as all this would be like financial stability, and like if I'm not the communication person, the other person can be. Go talk to them, you know what I'm saying? And if they understand me, they can communicate for me. If I'm not getting through to you the way that you think I should.
Exactly, that's true. I mean, that's how I see it. Usually, because a lot of people, those people who do live poly, usually it's either one person's either the bad guy and one person's the good guy. So you either gonna take the news from that person or the other person, or like everybody has their own mental state. So when it comes to certain things, you can be like, well, you said that the wrong way, and now you can say it. I'm gonna say that's what he meant to say. He didn't mean it that way. Yeah,
it's like, all right. So if it's me, if I'm doing this, I have a certain plan in mind how I want to go about it. Like I don't really care for marriage. That ain't really my goal, and like. My only goal is to have generational wealth, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to say make everything about money, but like that's the main resource that we have in life that we have to fucking live. So that's my main goal. It's like, okay, it could take me 6 years to do this with just one other person, or by myself it'd probably take longer. Just three of us, it'd take us 2 years, 3 years. So why wouldn't I go the quote unquote easy route to get that done instead of going the long way, struggling even longer when I don't have to? Like if it's one person already graduated college or two people in college, the other person working or whatever they got going on, but they all still working. Everybody should be helping out. Then now you look up 4 or 5 years down the line, all y'all making 100,000 plus. Y'all 300 up every year plus more. You know what I'm saying? Versus two people making 30,000. Now y'all struggling to make 60, 70,000 a year. Y'all gonna, even if it don't work out, now you got all the money you need. Your job is good. You got a good ass job. Y'all got y'all debt paid because y'all all work together towards this one common goal. We all invest in these businesses. We split, but we all got our hands in this stuff. We all making money. Now we on to other things or other people. You feel me? Like no, I just can't see myself.
I can't think of the word, but there's a word for it that a lot of people in the like poly community be mentioning it when it's like we're motivating, like we're all here to motivate each other, because some people, they prefer to do it together because they feel like those people motivate them to do better versus you out here with this one partner that just ain't doing nothing and ain't helping you. They ain't motivating you the same way as two people would be motivating you to get the shit done.
Yeah, like it's only so much I can do by myself.
Yeah,
it's only so much motivation I can have with myself. Like I have to look at other people around me as competition just for me to motivate myself. Because otherwise, like I don't like going to work for overtime. Like if it's 3 of us, I don't have to work overtime.
Exactly.
We got enough money coming in for us to fucking do anything we want
Take
to.
a few days off.
Yeah.
Shit. Y'all ain't on vacation. Shit, we got it.
But like if it's just me, I'm like, damn, man. I'm finna go in for overtime, kill myself at this job. I'm stuck here because I can't quit. Otherwise, I'm gonna be homeless type shit. And here we go, you know. I was gonna say something else, but my mind just went blank out of nowhere. I'm mad now. Also, if you got kids in that joint, you got the resources for child care. You got other people helping out in the family or families. You got 3 families working together to take care. That's the real village right there. That's a real village, not just 2 people. Because only my thing is, all right, if it's 2 of y'all got kids, one work the night shift, one work the day shift. Oh, that's gonna be some tough right there. That's tough. Or both of y'all working the same shift. Now who gonna take care of the kid while y'all both working? Either they have to pay for a daycare, and y'all maybe not have enough money together to pay. Well, they be like what, $400 a week for some daycares.
That's cheap, but yeah.
Yeah, 400. But for a lot of people, for me, that's not cheap. I can't afford it if I had a child.
Oh, I'm saying that's like on the cheaper side.
Yeah, I know. No,
that,
yeah. But if it's 3 of us, that ain't nothing.
Because somebody's off days can balance that.
Yeah.
You know. Everybody look at it differently, but
I
just call them closed-minded.
I be want to say something personally, but I don't want to put my business.
Same.
But yeah, I think everybody should be poly. For me, I put on Snapchat, I was like, only people that got a problem with poly is the ones that can't get it or the ones that can't understand, that don't understand it. It ain't nobody just
want to understand it.
Yeah, I don't think there's nobody out there like, yeah, I'm cool with just one person and mean it. Because if you can have more, why wouldn't you want more? If that person is down,
they're always mentally thinking about other stuff that they just ain't gonna say it out loud.
Hey, I'm always looking for a shortcut. So I don't care. If it's an easy way to do something, sign me up for it. I'm not gonna fucking spend the rest of my life or my life period struggling just because I want to deal with one person or I don't want to do a certain something. Man, fuck that. Man, come help me out, shit. Because if we get rich off this fucking podcast, I'm be like, remember you didn't want to do poly? You know what I'm saying? I was feeling you and her. You said no because you didn't want to share. Hey, sorry for you. Me and her got our own thing going on now. And now we got another chick, you know what I'm saying, that's down for the get down. You know what I'm saying? That's just how I look. I just look at it like that and I don't forget. But that's my little spilly. Who is this? You got another topic or are we done?
Don't remember you didn't want to go this long.
So you got a topic?
No.
You got a topic?
I got plenty of topics.
You want to go one more? You don't want to go one more?
It don't matter.
Go ahead. You got it. Ooh, I'm gonna save this one for next week. I got a very controversial joint. You got some? You good? You good? Both of y'all good?
Yeah.
The GOAT. I'm the greatest, man.
Well, we're not gonna lie to ourselves here.
Yeah.
Your motherfucking feet stink, so we're not even gonna lie. Actually, I got a question. Fuck it, I'm just gonna say this topic. If women can choose to be parents, men should be able to choose whether they want to also or don't want to. If I don't want to hear that, well, you shouldn't have sex if you didn't want kids, bro. Sometimes shit happens. And if that so happen, if I know I can't, then I be hate when they be like, poor people shouldn't have sex if they can't afford it. Like, how you gonna tell somebody they can't have sex if they can't afford kids? That's how you feel?
A little bit.
That's crazy. Niggas can't. What? No, I need to hear your explanation for that.
Cause I mean, there's why are you having kids knowing you're gonna have to take care of the kid?
No, I said have sex, not have kids.
I mean, yeah, because I mean at that point you realize that you were being careless.
I mean,
Cause
what if he wasn't careless? What condoms ain't 100%?
So you plan.
Condoms ain't 100% though.
Okay, well then. Okay, so yeah, they don't have to be a parent. They don't want to be there. Ain't nobody forcing your hand. Ain't nobody holding a gun to your head.
So I feel like let's just say if I get a chick pregnant, I'm like, man, I ain't ready, or I just don't want a fucking kid. I should be able to opt out of that. Yeah. I shouldn't have to pay child support for that. Let me sign some paper or whatever, and I'll be up out of there. Like, cause that's not fair. Just because you want it and I don't. Just like if it's the other way around, if I want it and you don't, you can have an abortion and you ain't got to deal with it no more. And now I'm like, damn, I wanted my kid, I don't got it. You can't like if you have it, I gotta pay child support. If you don't have it, I'm just stuck without a fucking child. Heartbroken. I'm hurt. That's some fucked up shit. So if you have it and I don't fucking want it, I should be able to be like, no, I don't want this fucking child. And I can't contact the child or anything ever in life unless you say so. Like we got to go through some paperwork to get it to where I can contact the child or have some kind of like that. Y'all have
an agreement like that can dismiss the child support.
I'm just saying, like, and then it's like them cases where people go to sperm banks and they have kids and they can go sue the parent they have the sperm there. Like, that's fucked up. How you gonna go sue this man for child support because you took his sperm? You chose his sperm. Like, it's weird shit like that.
The facts in the office didn't do that, then that makes sense. But now if they just, want child support, then that's different. Because usually they don't even give out that much information.
Yeah, I just feel like if somebody don't want to be a parent, then they shouldn't have to. Now, it's one thing if y'all both parents and then this nigga just not doing shit. That's a difference between I didn't want a child.
Boy, y'all got quiet. What happened?
You
spaced out.
I actually thought you was going to say something. That's why I stopped. I like you was going to say something.
She talking about you quiet. Y'all talking.
That's why I stopped.
Well, I mean, because I'm not that type of person. Like he said, it should be an agreement. Like, because usually I'm going to be like, all right, you don't want the kid. Sure. All right.
Because if I'm a woman,
time for the drama.
If I'm a woman and I want the baby and then you say you don't, bro, we ain't got to deal with you. I'm not asking for no child. Right. I'm gone. You're never going to see this baby again.
Right. And don't try to show up later because I ain't got time for it.
And if I know that you don't want to be one and I'm waffling on it, I'm like, no, I'm going to get an abortion. I'm not going to be stuck with a child if I know I want you there or, I don't know. I just feel like if you don't want to be one, then you don't have to be one. If a woman have the choice to not go through with it, then you should have a choice to opt out if they do.
Yeah.
You wanna
need a pill? That's kind of fucked up. Oh no, man. I guess I got one more.
Hey, that happened to me though. I just learned that yesterday. That somebody said they was pregnant by me for like when we was in roommates in Dyersburg. Mm-hmm. And she said that she didn't tell me, but she had she took a plan B or whatever it was. I don't remember. She said she got rid of the baby. I'm like, damn, you ain't even consult if I wanted the child or not. You just decided to say, fuck it, huh?
Well, that should be a choice though.
And now but the fucked up part is.
We got to deal with it.
Who?
Because the female had to deal with it. She just made the decision.
I don't like that because she a single mom. But now she a single mom now, and she like, oh, the dad I with, she ain't shit. I'm like, but you chose that. That's what you chose instead of just like having a baby by me who was gonna fucking dote over that fucking child. Like, like what the fuck? That'd be the weirdest shit to me, man. Like you will X out a person who wants to be a father for somebody who don't give a fuck about you.
Even if they ain't shit and they want to be a father.
I mean, I don't care. If they ain't got nothing to do with you. If they want to be a father and gonna take care of their child, what does it matter to you?
You fucking up the child.
How?
Because
I don't get that.
Because you ain't shit. And they know that, so they already like excluding you because they didn't want to deal with that. They already knew what type of like.
If me and you had a baby and I know you ain't shit, as long as you taking care of your child and I'm taking care of the child, I don't give a fuck what you do if you ain't shit. As long as you ain't harming the child and they taking damn good care of, I'm good. Do what you want to do in your personal life with whoever you want to. I don't give a fuck.
Even with Russell Wilson?
What you mean?
Even if she go get Russell Wilson?
I don't care. But then what does that got to do with being ain't shit though?
You ain't gonna be Future?
I'm not Future now, nigga. Get the fuck out of here.
Oh, wow.
I'm not Future now.
Because that's a
I just seen him say he want 3 more kids or some shit like that.
And
with the same baby mama though. See, that's different. That nigga just having kids just to have them. I'm just happy. I want to have one, nigga. I know I'd be protective and fucking possessive over my child.
Yeah,
but that's just me.
I don't know. I think it comes. I don't know. I think the situation is a lot of the times it's fuck me in the society we live in. So
until it ain't.
Yeah, I mean, it don't matter how we feel. Like, you just got to do. As a man, you just got to deal with the consequences of what
that's-
happens or whatever. And you know what I'm saying.
And it'd be funny when we say fuck women. Oh, you can't do that.
You can't opt out. It's up to her. You got to be there if you want to be there. If you got to be there if she wants you to be there in some form or fashion, whether it's just your chick or it's your physical presence, and if she don't want you there, she ain't gotta have no ties or connections with you. She gonna walk away.
I ain't gonna lie, cause them situations like that though, when I be like seeing people, they be like, man, he quit so he ain't got to pay child support. Boy, I be dying laughing. I'm like, that's what you chose. You chose that. They be purposely, man, we ain't got to go back through that, man. They be purposely picking them dudes on purpose, man. They know what they be doing. You know he ain't shit. And then you want to go expose the dude that's saying hi in your inbox. That's going to fucking love on your ass.
That's just because.
I mean, they ain't me, but you feel me?
That's just because.
I'm just saying.
They be wanting a more fun relationship, man.
A fun relationship? Yeah. They can go have a fun relationship. Now it's going to be way fun being a single mom.
No, they just want to. They just think the guy that comes with more drama is more fun.
Yeah.
I guess.
Now you on now you
get
now you getting recorded on Facebook.
You look at it like that.
Now you can record on Facebook. Getting your baby getting dropped off in the middle of the street and the nigga taking off or you taking off. Like who does that? Nah, nigga.
See what I mean? But he said he wanted to be there and she kept the kid.
Nah, that's when motherfuckers just don't need a kid.
No.
Neither one of them need a kid. They doing shit like that. But if a person wants to be a kid, like I've the potential situation I was in, I'm like, man, I want my child full time. And they were like, I'm not gonna do that. I'm like, bro, you already got kids. Like, you can't take care of all these kids by yourself. You already a super single mom. Like, what are you doing? Why do you?
Wow, there's levels.
That's a whole other level. He slapped the cape on her.
Yeah, shit.
Like, you ain't just a single mom.
Yeah, just because you a mom don't mean you can take care of somebody better than a dad can. Fuck out of here.
I don't know. That's what Brittany was saying the other week.
What?
That single moms could be single moms just as good as.
Yeah.
Nah, but not all the time. But no, my point is just because they no,
we had this whole debate.
no. What I'm saying is like
That's all I was saying. Like,
I'm just saying like when it's like that, they split. The child usually go with the mom. Like why? That don't mean
that's not always the case though.
It's usually the case. Is what I'm saying. It ain't always, but it's usually the case.
Always signs that the
Nah,
kid
it ain't no
didn't
always.
go
Man, ain't no always
over
the
there with
signs.
the father.
They just assume that the mom could be better. She could be a crackhead.
Now-
I've seen plenty of that on Judge Mathis myself. Dude, man, this mama a crackhead. Oh well, he didn't want to. I couldn't let him go to dad
She
just
was
because.
a crackhead and probably still taking care of the kid more than he was.
We don't know. We can't figure it out now because we never got the chance.
There's always signs.
And then y'all, not you.
It's not always. Something.
Yeah. And then they go and get with a dude who be abused. Shout out to Crime Docs. It's always that way. Y'all go get with a dude that's abusive. Now your kid dead. And now I'm pissed off and I want to kill everybody because you didn't want my child with me full time. You wanted to be selfish. My bad. Go ahead, man.
I mean, you said what you said, man. Like it's the truth. Like I don't know. I mean, especially here in Texas, like they gon' 9 times out
like
of
that abortion law.
9 times out of 9,
Disgusting.
Texas gonna reward the woman with the child. Like you gonna have to jump through all the hoops in the world. It's never an equal playing field when it comes to the placement of the child. When it comes to full time care, like it's never gonna be. A woman damn near has to say, "I don't want that kid."
You got to do meth in front of the judge,
Yeah.
and then maybe he might.
I mean, I've never understood it. Like sometimes the dad may be a better option in the situation. Like, but it's because you can't separate a child from his mom. Then why could you so easily separate the child from his dad? Like,
Oh, they do use that, like the nurture.
yeah, it's just because that's what I'm saying.
the
But a
child
woman,
was-
a woman isn't naturally more nurturing than a man.
Well, that's how they see it, I guess.
Can you speak into the mic, ma'am?
No.
All right, man. I got another question, man. Why don't women think about danger until it's too late?
Oh.
What you mean?
In
Give-
most
give
situations,
example.
like women don't like to, like when it comes to being in danger, women would rather, toss all the if it come to like fun, they gonna just do it. If it come to going out of the country or whatever on their own, they just gonna do it. Like if it come to like, all right, you know what I'm saying, it's late night, you know what I'm saying, I can pump this gas in the morning or I can go out there and pump it at night. They gonna just go to the gas station. Like women do what they want to do. Like y'all don't think of like when you, let's say you go on a date with a woman. Like me and we walk in there back to the door like, all right, I gotta be ready. I got the strap, you know what I'm saying, I gotta sit towards the door, you know what I'm saying, I gotta prepare for this. Like I'm looking around the room and I get it. Most of the time, you're not gonna be in a situation where there's gonna be a crazy dude come in with a gun.
Is this deja vu?
What?
This conversation? Or
no.
Did we already talk about? Am I tripping?
We talked about men are more. We talked about men are more equipped. You know what I'm saying, at doing that. But I'm wondering.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Well, I'm wondering women, how men are more. You know what I'm saying. Obviously gonna be like that, but women don't at all think about like when. I'm just wondering why. Why is that a thing? Like, why don't women worry about the danger until it's either already happened, they watching it on the or it's like I know a lot of women be like, I don't want to watch no scary movie, but they just go out and do some shit in a scary movie.
Yeah, like you live in a scary movie. I see why you don't want to watch this motherfucker. What the hell?
Like, I just don't get it.
It's the perfect thing. I was on Twitter, right? And this chick was like, oh, I finally stopped being scared. Y'all need to stop being scared and get out and travel by yourself. No, you don't.
Yeah, so it is like we don't want to have that fear in our mind.
Man.
Yes. Why though?
Because why should we be afraid of the world?
Because people might kill you.
Okay. that's life.
Hey, that's the same with
it's life.
That's
exactly.
That's
so
the same.
We're gonna be fearless with it.
That. That's the same when they be like, well, you should have. Y'all shame women for dressing a certain way. No, tell them stop being predatory. No, that's just don't fucking take that chance. Regardless, if it lowers by 1%, goddamn, take that 1%.
Like I was just that was another reason. Like I wasn't even going to cover this. I had a debate with somebody because I was watching a video yesterday where this woman literally walked up to this dude at a gas station, turned around at her. She was dancing in her bikini, turned around, flashed her. Bent over at the waist, flashed him the vagina, and then danced a little bit, twerked in front of him. He was like, "Oh,
you said at a gas station."
And then he pulled.
Was he at the gas pump?
Yeah,
I seen.
And then she pulled her, G-string thong bikini back up and walked off. And everybody in the comments like, "Bro, like it'd be messed up if he would have just, you know what I'm saying, reached and stuck his finger in and all. That ain't what she asked for. She didn't ask him to do all that. I'm like, bro, you asked for that. Like if he had done that, you basically asked for that. If that man would have put his 2 fingers in, oh well, he didn't ask for that. Well, okay. In that same case, if I walk up to your child and put a gun into his face or whatever, you gonna be like, oh hell no, nah, bro. I was just showing you ain't gotta get mad. I was just showing your kid the gun. I ain't asked for you to get mad at me. Like I don't know, situations like that just. That amplifies. Women don't think about danger.
It's like they run to go to Miami, but I just seen on Twitter that with this. I mean, I don't know if the stats was real, but they had like a list up on there that Miami is one of the highest places in the world for human trafficking, and they be running down there in groups. Let's go down there, and then they go down there missing because you don't check your surroundings. You just down there thinking you having fun. Everybody ain't down there for fun,
bro. Women go out in groups of 5 women, and all of them be drunk.
Stupidity. And then the one that ain't drunk, if they ain't, is the one that shouldn't
be the one watching over you. Like she be the ditziest person, the least caring person in the world. Like,
bro, I ain't gonna lie, I ain't say it, but when she was like, when she told me, I'm pre-gaming, I'm going to a concert, bro, I was so pissed. I'm like, bro, you going by yourself? Like you finna drive off by yourself? Like who are you finna be around that you know that's finna have your back when you leave? Exactly.
My uncle.
Mm-hmm.
Like I don't.
Because he didn't drink. He literally didn't drink, and he said, "If y'all going to that concert, I'm gonna be there."
But that's my point. That's a man.
See, then I guess we have that mindset too. Like, there's gonna be somebody there, you know.
Not always.
Yeah. Well, there's somebody watching.
We at the gas station. A predator. Yeah, they watching. Watching.
Nah, somebody. I mean, I look at
somebody who looking for to take advantage of you is watching.
Facts.
Like, I think.
Like I could pump my gas in the daytime, they still gonna do something. So why am I avoiding the night?
Because you minimize the risk. That's the point he was just making. Like, just because, okay, yeah,
She,
I didn't
see, she don't care.
exactly. Why don't y'all care till it's too late?
I mean, I'm fed up with it. I don't care. People gonna do what they want
Like,
to do,
I mean, I'm just saying in general. Like, women, ask yourselves, why do y'all wait till it's too late? I mean, sure, okay, yeah, a man just
Let me
because
ask
you wear.
somebody to come pump my gas, they're gonna look at me like I'm crazy too. Cause I needed that night before, and why I gotta get up extra early.
Why you didn't get it before that night?
Well, cause what if you waiting on payday
Then
and you
get
could
up.
fill up that tank and you knew you had enough just to make it?
Well, then why's you waiting till night? Payday ain't into the morning.
No, some people still hit early. Some people still hit early, so don't need to do that.
All right, then if it hit early or late, then you know what I'm
That's
saying.
usually
Wait till the morning.
some reasons
You might
why.
have to wake up, but you minimizing the risk.
Okay, so what about them guys that like they have the females? They have like boyfriends and stuff, and they be like, "Oh yeah, stop at the gas station and give me some Rillos or something." They don't be caring.
That's them.
They want them to stop at the gas station in the
That's-
middle of the night while they just got off work.
That means he don't care about you.
Yeah, I mean, I know that.
That means
But
he ain't
no
even
way.
he ain't even thought
He
about it.
instilled that stupidity in you because you going out and you say, I don't care. I got to get the gas. I got to get the Rillos. I don't care. They're going to do what they're going to do anyway.
I mean,
And that's the fucked up part because a lot of that shit happened just be like he might not have been looking for you, but you just happen to be right there. They go, look at this motherfucker just over here.
Like-
I wasn't looking for you. I was looking for somebody else, but look at you over here just dumb as hell. I'm gonna snatch your ass instead.
like a lot of guys be like in relationships, whether they, I don't know, y'all poly relationships or now you got to watch two women. But I mean, a lot of dudes be in relationships doing the like safety thinking for them and a woman, like in a lot
Not
of
a
situations like that. Well, those dudes need to be avoided at all costs because they probably low key two no's away from being predators anyway. Like, because they clearly don't care
talking about,
about
like,
your well
never
being.
mind.
They clearly don't care about your well being. I mean, I don't know. Like, I feel like a lot of the time, like, I'm just like, man, all right. So you said you finna do what now? So you finna go to the bar and drink and then Uber back home? Oh, okay. That's what you finna do, friend? You finna Uber back to the crib drunk? Yeah, we Uber all the time.
See, that's to me, that's worse. You getting in the Uber drunk as a female.
That is absolutely
Y'all do it all the time, though.
All the time.
Like this.
Well,
cool.
okay.
That is
I don't-
dangerous
I don't
as hell.
Look, now, if I know I'm going out with more than one female and like we know we going to get fucked up, like that's we're gonna say okay, well we're gonna get an Uber because I know I got somebody else with me. I'm gonna feel more better. But me personally getting in by myself, no, I'm driving myself home.
See, the thing is, I'm a grown man, and I ain't getting no Uber drunk.
I'm a grown man. I'm not leaving the house
Even
drunk.
if you go with your woman, you're not getting in like that.
No,
Oh,
I'm not
Okay.
getting what drunk. They gonna throw both of us in a van. They gonna take my organs and take her stuff.
Yeah, happens all the time.
like I don't know. Like it's, I just don't understand. Like why this keeps happening, and it's always at the end when it's too late. And now, oh man, when the shit happened, when the shit hit the fan, the guy like got to explain to his girlfriend's family. He already said he done lost her. She done got kidnapped or whatever, and now he got to explain to her family why he already in his sorrow. Like, I asked her, well, why you gotta get drunk? Why you well, you know what I'm saying? Why you ain't go get her? Well, you know what I'm saying? We ain't got no car. Like, well, my car in the shop. You know what I mean? Like, she just insisted.
That's what they probably always want to assist some shit.
Like, I mean, it just don't make. I really don't get it. It don't make sense to me. Like, I implore women to start thinking about danger before it happens or before it's too late. Like, we can minimize how many people get ended up sex trafficked and stuff like this. Like, I understand that the likelihood of it happening to you is super slim, but if it happens, you can't take it back. You know what I'm saying? If you don't minimize the risk.
She said she don't care. It might be her dream.
that'll be the last straw. Oh well.
It'll be the last straw.
Of what?
Of what? Right.
Everything.
Folks. Look at this story right here. This woman was working out in the gym, by herself.
Of course.
But kind of ain't fair because it's her ex. But she went, but he is abusive. We were talking about this last week.
Yeah.
He abusive. She went over here and talked to this dude, asked why he there. And then left by herself. She ain't called the police or nothing. Left by herself out the gym. He ran behind her to the car and stabbed her 55 times, man.
Oh, yeah, I seen that.
That's crazy. Like, fam, you know that's a dangerous situation. I wouldn't leave it myself.
Popped up at the gym?
Yeah, worked out beside her. And she went over there and spoke to him and asked him why he there. And she left.
Oh, he was plotting that.
I mean, that's
the point. She should have called some damn body.
anybody.
I just don't understand.
It's crazy. Even your friends will have you set up.
I mean, yeah, I understand you saying they'll do it, but that's, again, you got to be thinking about.
So you bring in somebody thinking that's your
door.
friend, they ready to send you off.
9 times out of 10, the signs be there.
Call the police. It's taking them too long to get there.
Man, you ain't got. You don't have to leave the gym until they get there, though. I mean, if he stab you right there in the gym,
Okay,
it ain't much you could have done about
Yeah.
that other than fought for your life. Smack
now
him
if you
with
leave the
weight.
gym by yourself,
Well, she
out
was
by
trying to
yourself,
Get to the car and get home, and boom.
She wasn't thinking is the problem. That's the whole point of it. Like, she wasn't thinking about the danger until it was too late. Clearly, she didn't care about it. Clearly, she wasn't thinking about it because she thought she was going to make it to that car. I mean, it just, y'all, like, I'm telling you, I implore y'all for the 1,000th time. Think about what could potentially happen, even though the chances might be slim to none. All it takes is one time.
hey, I got something to add to that.
What?
If you're a woman or if you anybody, don't get no fucking Malibu,
What? Why?
bro. So Malibus, these new joints, 2020s. If you get in there, you can't take off if your seatbelt ain't on. Now imagine you in danger. You trying to get up out of there. Your life in danger. You got to put your seatbelt on, then start the car before you can go somewhere. Like, you can't just hop in them mug. No. Don't.
No way.
I swear to God. I swear to God.
Oh my God.
So you getting bust on,
See?
capped at. They like, nah,
Oh,
bro.
pause.
Like, nah, bro. It's gonna be a pause. that couple seconds of pause, you put that seatbelt
Hey,
on.
that's a level of foresight you gotta be thinking about too now. Like, damn, if I get in this car, can I just get in and pull off?
Yeah, you gotta talk to them at the dealership. Like, fam, if somebody's shooting at me,
Man, somebody chasing me. Can I just get in this mug and take off? Nope.
oh no, it's a design safety feature, sir.
I don't want that safety.
car.
Yeah,
I don't want
that's
that.
a little too safe for me.
There might be a way to turn it off.
Yeah, I shouldn't have to do that.
Shut off cars.
I shouldn't have to do that.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
mean, they trying to be safe.
That's what you don't be doing.
But back to that. Me, I don't know. Me, again, we think about, like I said, our safety and the person that we with and all of that on top of that. Like, when I go into a place, I'm like, all right, I'm checking out all the exits or whatever, which is what we talked about. That's what we talked about a couple episodes ago or whatever. I'm checking out all the exits or whatever. Like, I'm looking around the room. I'm like, all right, bro, this is the potential that could happen. If something happened outside of my, foresight, then hey, I just got to charge that to the game and be ready for the new shit. But if I just go,
Man, I wasn't expecting the waiter to come in this mug, but
yeah, right. I ain't expecting man to say I'm done with this and take off the vest and throw that joint off and start busting. Like, I can't.
I think I got a bomb, mate.
I tried. But yeah, I mean, when shit like that out of your control. But if we walk, I think so many criminals get away with so much extra stuff if dudes walked around just as clueless as a lot of women do in these situations and stuff like that. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy. I mean, I don't know. What?
Yeah, speaking of dudes walking around clueless, bro, I walked outside. It was like 2 a.m. 'cause I wanted to go put some gas in my car, and it was a white dude walking, and like he just looked at me like this. He glanced. He just kept walking. He never turned back around. I said, bro, I could have been. I'd be ready to rob you. I could be doing anything. He never turned around,
Bro.
And he walked. He turned to the other apartment complex over there. I'm turning around still like, man, well, he come back behind me, so I'm walking backwards now. Like, nigga, I don't want you sneaking up on me. I'm like, this nigga did not take his surroundings at all. He just walking, bro. Like, who does that?
Bro, gonna get
That nigga safe as hell.
bro. I'm just saying, you feel so safe and you let your guard down, and that's how that's literally how most people get you, is when you feel safer than what you are. Like, when I don't leave the house without it on me. When I'm walking to where I'm at, I got my hand on it.
Man, rest in peace, young Pappy. That's how he died. He didn't turn around. If he would have turned around, he would have been a lot of day. People just don't turn around and watch their back when they walking late at night. Just turn around. That's all you gotta do sometimes.
Yeah, like even if you listening to the music and you do one of them little turns like Chris Brown be doing on the sidewalk when he chasing that girl, do that little turn. You know what I'm saying?
This nigga is in a boy band.
Even if you had to spin around, I definitely be checking my back. Like you said, sometimes I walk to the mailbox late at night just because I'm like, all right, you know what I'm saying? I ain't got to worry about this traffic. You know what I'm saying? Between there, I ain't got to get hit by a car and wait on them folks. So I just go ahead and stroll through there. I see people all the time. They be on the phone out there and shit. I'm just like,
I
bro.
told you, I don't wear my headphones with both of them on out when I'm running by myself. Like, man, I just can't. It's just too safe for me. That's just too safe.
It be like, and I be paying attention to it. That's what it was. I be paying attention to a lot of that. And people, and if you say stuff like that, people be like, well, it's people like you who got that mentality or whatever. That's the reason that stuff like that happens. Because if you wasn't even thinking about doing something to that person, then the same people wouldn't do that. Like, no, we just kind of see where the danger can come from.
And we've seen it happen a lot of times. Like, what the hell? No, I don't want that to happen to me. So I'm watching now.
I be in Walmart leaving the store, and then like they be screaming at their kids, come back. And he be already across the street. Come on, mom. I'm like, bro, if I was that guy,
man,
like,
what?
I could have had this man in the white van and been gone. Like, there wasn't nothing you could do about that. Like, that's so like y'all have to think about that shit.
I understand the leashes. Somebody put you on a leash because you just don't care.
Wow.
Just out here just doing what you want to. No, you can't do that.
Nah, it's you gotta
stop hunching your shoulders.
You gotta.
I'm gonna call your uncle.
You gotta prepare for every situation.
Oh, yeah, you scared of him?
Straightened out. But yeah, you gotta prepare for every situation. Women, I implore y'all, if you hearing my words, man, look around, check around, because it could be dudes. It could be dudes or whatever that's waiting on you outside your bush because he done seen you a couple times.
It's dudes out here like that. It's really dudes out here like that.
He pointed at me. I don't like that.
Oh.
It's dudes out here like that, y'all. Like, get that shit out of here. But nah, like let that shit go, bro. Like, stop feeling safe all the time. Don't travel out the country by yourself. I know you might not have no traveling partner, but shit.
I ain't gonna lie, I've been thinking about doing them. I'm like, nah, I'm not doing it for myself, bro. I refuse. I refuse.
Hell no, I'm not even going to New York by myself. They got strict gun laws. I can't even protect myself from. Nah,
I'm not scared, but like even like when people be going to Mexico, and like it be dudes, like it be brolic ass dudes that be going and just end up missing. Like, bro, I ain't man.
Hell no, like. I think we did talk about this. How I told you the cartels in Mexico, or whatever, they be acting like police at checkpoints or whatever, and snatching people out their cars and taking all their clothes, and now you run around in Mexico without nothing on, without your own ID, no nothing. And shit, hell, once another group of people, another group of hostiles see you walking around in your butt nakeds, your Jamies, like
if you walking around, they're gonna just find you naked.
Man, like shit, if you get caught, shit, now you bagging up drugs or sold into self trafficking or organs. Like,
I was listening to the other podcast. They said, hey man, a lot of people, even the famous and the normal people saying, hey, don't come to LA. It's hot out here. It don't matter what business you got out here or what you're doing. If you come here, stay wherever you gonna be at. Don't roam. Don't do none of that. It's dangerous here right now. It's hotter than it's ever been right now. I'm like, yeah, see? Go out there by yourself. You ain't going to come back home. You want to go out there and have fun and party. Nah. And people get mad at me when I don't want to drink. Oh, you lame. You lame. And I'm going to be the only one to make it home. Y'all drunk and dead. Sorry.
Yeah, this shit. Like, man, I hate that it's like that. And I completely understand what a lot of women be saying when they be like, it shouldn't have to be like that. We should be able to wear what we want. We should be able to this, that, and the third. Yeah, but you can't. I'm sorry. It's like that. It shouldn't be like that, but it is. So now this is the consequences. Deal with them.
I think they help their culture too by. Hey, that's kind of messed up, huh?
I mean, I don't believe in victim blaming.
By the stuff they post on social media. Like, look at this shit. If I go on my social media, look at this. Boom. Come on now. Like, you know what you're doing now. Somebody just happened to be stalking your page, and now, all right, you know what? Oh, that's too much. I ain't going to say nothing else.
I mean, just again, man, like tone it down. Do what you gotta do. Like it should, like I said, it shouldn't be like that, but it is. So hey, don't be pulling your panties down, twerking in front of dudes and expecting them not to do nothing. and if you one of the women that heard me say it was like, ugh, understand it's stuff you ain't doing too. Like
Facts.
it's stuff.
They be calling them pick me's because they be agreeing with stuff like, yeah, that's stupid. Well, you can't call them a pick me. I hope he called you. I hope he let you hit. Like what? So you mad because they don't agree with fucking stupid shit? Man, I love pick me's. Cause they be calling out dumb behavior, man. They don't just go with women for the sake of women.
Yeah, like I don't know. It was a whole bunch of that going on in that comment section of that video. I'm like, bro, why on earth are y'all? Yeah, she should just be able to wear that bikini.
Are you worried about what she doing? Hold on, how you be saying? I be talking for the chicks. See, look, you can't do it because I don't do that shit.
No, yeah, I
Fucking
can't. I'm
liar.
trying not to laugh.
Why you worried about her?
Why you worried about her?
Why you worried about what she does? She can do that.
Yeah, she wanna do that. Shit, I'm not got time for that.
You looking, ain't you? Why you watching the video? Hey, I'm done, man. I'm done. Why you all up in my comment section? I'm just gonna expose you anyway. I don't talk. See, that's what they don't even sound right to me talking like that. I don't know. No, what?
Buy a gun.
Mm-hmm. Hey, I hope we get sponsors one day. But like outside of YouTube, because I'm not doing monetization on YouTube. I'm sorry. Bro, I was watching somebody. They bleeped out every other word. You can't even say asexual. They bleeped out asexual because they were giving a definition of what asexual was. I'm like, how do you bleep out asexual? Like, come on, bro. I'm like, I don't never want to be that level of monetization where I can't say nothing. But yeah, that's all I had to say on that. Hopefully that we get sponsors that's gonna fuck with us and know what's going on, because that's just too much for me. You good? Mm-hmm. Uncle's girl? You good?
I'm good.
Clear your throat. Let me hear it. Make sure you're good.
No. No.
You good?